Bitch, you want to see me pole dance? I got it. Hold my beer.
We're going live, guys.
Live in here. It's Canadian Drone Hub.
There we are. We are live.
Get the pop-out chat going.
Yeah, you know, Chris, I really miss that bookstore, man. That had some good deals. We just don't have the deals like that on books up here in Canada.
People still buy books, you? Like, is that still a thing?
Oh, huge. Of course it
Really?
is. Oh, yeah.
I thought they'd be all buying online book, audio book, or whatever.
Hey, good morning, guys. How you doing? I'm just finishing setting up here. Won't be long.
Morning, everybody.
Hey,
Yeah.
Hadley's famous. Long time no see. How you doing? Hey, Marshall. Good morning.
Marshall,
gentlemen.
Hadley, what's up? Yep, people still read books. People still buy books.
Just putting in my Teesprings account there and my PayPal, and we're all done.
AZ, what's up? Chuck,
Hey,
how you doing,
Chuck.
buddy?
Good morning, Chuck.
Short week for me, then pig out time. Pig out time. What's going on? Oh, is it your Thanksgiving coming up, right? So
Yep. Get a top chat, put in a live chat there before Corey says anything.
Keeping you honest, Roger.
Yeah. Oh, glad to hear that, especially that your baby coming on top of that there, Hadley. Yeah, it's on the 25th down there. Are you guys up for Thanksgiving? Nice to see everybody here this morning. Hey, Dave. Dave Ennis. Hold on, Dave. I think I forgot to send you an invite this morning. Hold on. There you go, Dave. Congrats. You're having a baby boy. Sweet.
Yeah, super congratulations. That's awesome, man.
Yeah.
Very nice. Good for you, man.
Dave Ennis, good morning. Marshall, good morning. Covocation, good morning.
I'm gonna go brush my teeth.
We asked Karen if she'll brush mine too, because I don't feel like brushing mine.
Due date 5/10/22.
Nice.
Oh wow, Hadley, that's very close to my son's birthday. He is on the 16th, so very exciting.
Yeah, that is exciting times, especially, the
That's his first
anticipation.
one, I think, right?
The anticipation is amazing.
Yeah.
Hey, Drone Psych, how you doing?
Hey, Charlie, what's up, buddy? How you doing?
Good morning, Drone Psych.
New York is in the house. Woohoo!
Hope everybody's doing good. We're doing a bombing 42 Fahrenheit this morning.
It's almost tropical, Roger.
Yeah.
Get my hula skirt on.
I have a feeling it's gonna hit 50 today.
Oof. Definitely t-shirt weather.
Yeah. 5 Celsius.
Yeah, we're still -3 here.
Okay, Dave, no problem.
I had my fire pit going yesterday, my propane fire pit.
I'm
We were
actually gonna
barbecuing.
I'm gonna spend a week actually out in the bush at the back cottage and enjoy some peaceful
Yeah.
cold weather.
I like that. That's nice. Eh?
Oh, yeah, Hadley, Justin. Sack of them. 12 years
Oh
they're
my
told you
God.
have kids.
Yeah,
Wow.
yeah, trying for 12 years and then finally getting it. That's
Okay, Chuck.
So Hadley, you must have been doing it wrong all that time, man. Jeez. At least you got some practice. That's good.
freaking you.
Yeah, Rick, I love being out in the bush in the cold weather. It's just so peaceful. So silent and just, oh, love it.
Hey, Paul, good morning.
Good morning.
Mr. Murray?
Yep, I was out putting my trash out for holiday day. And
Okay.
Yeah.
then,
Hey, Dave. Yeah.
Hey, guys.
then I had to come back in and feed Mia, and then the squirrels were lined up out here, so I had to take care of them too.
City rats.
And when I lose my job, I'm just gonna go stand out in front of Paul's house and eat peanuts. Fuck.
There you go.
Well,
Sure.
you can eat peanuts and squirrels.
Yeah, Rick, I will get you your own bag.
Oh, beautiful.
Yeah.
Can I have the ones without shells?
Yeah.
Nah, the shells are good because they slow you down, Rick.
Yep.
So how's Dave Ennis today?
Doing pretty good.
Good.
Yeah, we're good.
I see Mr. Chris is on the road.
How
Wow.
you doing, Paul? How's your shoulder?
It's a shoulder. It's on my left side. But it's not. It could be. I'm very lucky. It could have been a lot worse.
Yeah.
So when I went up on the ladder, no, I didn't go up on the ladder yesterday. So when I got the Christmas decorations down yesterday, I was very careful.
Okay.
Well, we were trying to put the screen back in our second story window last week, and I needed to kind of push it in from the outside. So I went up on the ladder a little bit and promptly turned around and went back down. I'm like, no, this is not a good idea.
You don't need a screen in second story in the winter.
Yeah,
Nope.
screw it.
Up north, we take the screens off up north.
Yeah.
Are my eyes deceiving me, Roger, or is Justin Hadley in the chat?
Yeah, Justin's in the chat. Yeah.
We haven't seen him in months.
Yep.
And you should go back and read the chat, Paul.
They're expecting the first baby. And it's a baby boy.
All right. His life is going to change for
Yeah, I was
sure.
supposed to take all the screens off last week. I didn't do it yet, and I'm going to do it now.
Why do you take them off?
I take them off every winter.
Why?
Why? Why do you do it?
Because you can see, because when it gets snow, when you get blowing snow and everything stays stuck in the screen and everything.
Yep.
and-
Yeah.
Gotcha. Okay.
Same with us, because as soon as you have a field beside you and the wind starts blowing with the snow, you
Yeah.
can't see shit at your window, right?
Yeah.
I gotcha. Yeah, makes sense.
Okay, Justin, will do.
Yeah, I think I have a whole set of storm windows up in the garage. I wonder if I should go up and get them down.
No, you probably shouldn't.
But I could.
What's that?
You could not.
There's a whole set of storm windows up in the garage, up.
Why you need them?
I don't know, just maybe to get them down. Then I could practice putting them back up again.
Well, it's up to you, Paul. Do whatever the hell you want. I'm not gonna argue with it, but yeah, no.
So your son came by yesterday, Roger?
Yeah. He had a couple of things to do around here, and he had to bring my coffee down that he bought me.
Did he come alone?
Yes, he did. That's
Okay.
the major rule now. So
Well, not only because of that, but you know, with the increase in COVID and everything over
yeah,
there,
that's it.
and you know, they're not keeping distance from people. So
That's right. Hey, JSK, how you doing?
Morning, JSK.
Leonard.
Hey, JSK, how are you?
See, people just need to be like me, Paul, and stay away from everybody anyways, whether there's a COVID or not.
well, that's what I do. Is I'm a retired hermit.
Yeah. Well, I'm semi-retired hermit, so it's close.
Right there with you, Paul.
Hope you're doing good there, Leonard. I sent you a link, Justin.
Yeah, Justin's the one that, remember they had that battery fire?
Yeah.
We're charging batteries in the house and he had to whip it outside real fast. Had a great big burnt spot on the cement.
Those lipos are scary, man.
Yep.
Yeah, they can be, that's for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah. And you know what? I've had a couple of issues and it was all down to my own mistakes. You know what I mean? Like accidentally plugging the wrong capacity in with another battery. So they're, you know, discharging to each other, shit like that. But boy, they smoke fast. Woof.
Yeah.
Something goes wrong.
So no walking with family, okay? Okay. Just walk with your brother and only your brother.
And when they burn, they're a hot fire too.
Yeah.
Marcel.
Remind me.
Hey, Marcel, good morning.
Hey, Marcel, I haven't seen you for a while.
What's up, Marcel?
I hope he's not back in jail again.
Yeah. Getting ready to go to work there, Marcel?
Yeah, he's up early these days.
You're going to live like a Ben Kenobi these days. Okay.
Yep.
Obi-Wan, you're the only one that can help me save the Empire.
Hey, did you guys hear about that Christmas parade over in Wisconsin?
Oh, man. Come
What
on.
happened? Oh,
Yeah.
yeah. What the hell? What happened? Somebody
They-
ran into people?
There's somebody sped through the parade from behind and killed, I don't know what, 5 or 15 and injured
Oh, my.
50 and just kept right on going right through the parade, running people over.
I take it was on purpose. Sounds
Yeah.
like.
Oh, yeah.
Oh my.
Well, they're
Good morning, everyone.
gonna have a news conference at 1:00 today, so maybe you'll get more information. But
Wow.
there's, you know, with the world we live in with cell phones and videos, they've got all kinds of videos that were on the news this morning of it.
Yeah, it's one video I don't want to look at. Hey, Phantom Hodges, how you doing?
Morning,
That's pretty
Paul.
cool, Marcel, yeah.
Hey, Paul.
The more you parade those videos around, the more people get more things stuck in their head to do. So
Exactly, Roger.
I just don't want to look at that. I spent the weekend with rigor mortis, a PV, did some. Hey, cool.
Oh, wow.
Nice to hear that, Marcel.
Oh, man. I look forward to seeing that. I love that long range stuff. That's awesome. That's something I still want to do, Marcel.
Yeah. Yeah, well,
JSK, do all FPV drones use only LiPo batteries?
I hope.
Well, they used to only use LiPo batteries, but now some of them are using lithium ion packs for longer range.
Mm.
You don't get the punch out power, but you get a lot more endurance.
It has longer stay power.
Yep.
It doesn't peak this fast.
Well, the cops are chasing him and said, well, let's put it this way. I hope there's still a death penalty in that state. If there isn't, they should reopen it.
It's the same state that just had that murder trial.
Yeah.
Oh,
Hey, Rodney Bell, how you doing? Good morning, sir.
Good morning, Mr. Bell.
the gentleman from Virginia. Good morning, sir.
Oh,
Hope you're doing good, Rodney. Back at work on Monday morning.
What is this work thing you're talking about?
yeah, screw that.
Yes, mommy, I will give it to my teachers.
Yeah, that's right, Charlie. That Recon 3 that Dave C designed. That's a pretty cool little drone.
You can always tell when Rick's sitting there in a little bit of controversy because his eyes get real.
Yeah.
Oh, and it was my tenant came down and helped me get those packages out of there.
That's
And
good.
he brought me half the rent in advance.
Oh,
Wow.
Sweet.
I guess that means the other half's going to be late. That's what I
No, he said he'd probably see me this Friday.
Okay. Wow.
Well, I'm glad things are going good for him.
Yeah. Well, he said he's got a good job paying $15 an hour plus all the overtime he wants at double time. So
Okay.
he's taking
Hey,
everything.
Matt Bagwell, how you doing?
Ooh, sounds good, Charlie.
W word, yeah, I know the 4-letter word. Yeah, I shouldn't have used it for you, Rodney. Sorry about that.
Good morning, Matt
Work and
Bagwell. Good morning,
snow.
Mike.
Hey, WTF, Mike, how you doing this morning?
Hey, Mike.
Morning, Mike. Morning, Matt.
Yeah, John.
Hodges.
John's like, I wish I could. Everybody, don't forget to hit that like button on the way in or way out. It does help out the channel, guys. Thank you all so much. And seeing winter's approaching, guys, check on the top. You got my Teespring account up there for hoodies or coffee mugs or whatever you need.
Winter's coming.
And my PayPal's there also, whatever you can help out with, that does help out.
Now, Charlie, you've just invited me to the barbecue. You realize I'm pretty close to you. I could be there in 2 hours. Well, three hours.
Mike.
See, Mike says 15 bucks an hour and all the overtime he wants. I'm going to guess he works at McDonald's.
No, actually, he works for some corporation building things. I don't know what he's doing.
Hey, John's like, okay, you have a good day now. You be safe.
He
See you,
didn't,
Charlie. Take care, bud.
he didn't go into detail, but I wonder if that's not 15 to start, and then as he
Did you-
progresses, it goes
Did
up.
you see that woman? She works for Amazon delivery.
Why? What'd she do?
She's talking about they're hiring new personnel for deliveries and all that, and they're giving them $22 and something an hour.
Yeah.
But all the old drivers are still getting 17 bucks an hour.
Okay.
Well, they should quit and get a new job.
That's it.
Yeah.
They didn't put the salaries up at all. All the new drivers get 22 bucks an hour. The old ones stay at 17.
Well, you know what you don't. They may not be permanent employees. They might be just through the holidays.
Seasonal.
Subcontractors.
Season. And when things slow down in January, February, they'll say, "See ya."
Hey, Corey Mano, good morning.
Well, you
Morning,
know,
Corey.
you can live off 15 bucks an hour, but having a family, I think you'd want to try and strive to make a couple bucks more just to make life easier. But I
Yeah.
mean,
Well,
you gotta do what you gotta do.
his wife works too. So
Okay. Yeah. So they got 2 incomes at least, right?
I remember as a young guy trying to live off minimum wage and have an apartment. It was not nice. It was not pleasant.
Yeah.
well, especially with all the women you had coming and going. You know.
Well, yeah, that too.
They're not
Yeah,
cheap.
but if he was smart, he would have had them paying him.
Well, in fact, I did have some rich girlfriends, so hey. But I still had to, buy my own smokes and food, and that was pretty tight on minimum wage. And minimum wage back then was like $5 an hour or something. It was horrible.
5.65. I remember one of my first job when I was a teenager was $1.65 an hour.
Wow.
But then you could buy gas for 20 cents a gallon, and cigarettes were 25 cents a pack. I didn't smoke, but
Yeah.
Mhm.
I remember when $10 an hour was like wicked good money.
Yeah.
That's a couple of maybe 30
Yeah.
some odd years ago, but still.
Oh yeah, exactly.
Corey Mono, how you doing?
Oh, the sun's coming out. Wow. I think it's the first time we see it in what, a week?
Yeah. They still haven't got the camera fixed over here on the water.
But the first cold weather comes by, it froze up.
No, because they had it all winter long last year, but they're having issues, I guess. But there
Okay,
again,
Rodney. You be safe now. Thanks for coming in. Everybody, thanks for hitting that like button. Much appreciated. That I thought they replaced those cameras this summer.
they did a couple locations and they've been working their way through. So I don't know whether that's just what this is but you would
Okay.
think it would be scheduled for, off hours and then just change it and then have the new camera up and running. But
Okay.
evidently they ran into some kind of a problem here.
Gonna check, see if my cam's gonna work outdoors this morning. Did I? Yeah, so I'm enjoying my dog, Roger. When are you going to get a new dog? I'm not going to get a new dog, Arizona. No, Marshall. Kim and I have decided it was too heart wrenching putting Roxy down. We're not going to go through that again. No, we're not going to get another dog. Oh, you got pretty bad winds over there, Corey. Wow.
Apparently it's windy up north too. I just got a message.
Yeah,
Yeah.
all the ships up on the Superior are kind of laying low.
Are they? Yeah, Mom said the wind is like wicked bad right now.
Howling winds.
Yeah, so we just might be able to go fly this week, the way the weather's looking.
There you go. Go get them, Tiger.
This is how it looks here this morning. So you got snow down there, Rick? Yeah, you guys seen that picture yet? Yeah. That's what it's looking at right now. Nice and sunny. Hey, Dave, how you been doing?
I've been doing pretty good. I been staying kind of busy. I got some stuff up for sale to help get my vehicle.
Okay.
So I'm kind of answering ads and text
There you go.
messages.
You can see
Okay.
all the ships are hugging the shoreline. Normally they'd be out over in here. But all the ships are hugging the shoreline. See 'em?
Yeah. How much is your vehicle gonna cost you there, Dave?
I don't know.
No.
I don't know.
Hey, Blaine Neal.
Cool. Yeah, I just got a message from home, Neil. I heard about the wind and the snow and the blah, blah, blah.
Yeah.
Great time to go spend a week in the cottage.
Okay.
Yeah, I just use the generator and get electric heater going and I'll be fine.
Yeah, I seen here they got their generators on special here.
Have you got it insulated pretty good?
Oh, it's got better insulation than the house, Paul.
Ah,
Yeah, it's fully insulated, fully vapor barriered, the whole deal. Now there's some finishing work to do on the inside still, of course, because I'm
Yeah.
just slacking off, but you know.
They got some nice generators for sale, Canadian Tire this year.
You see that certified one for $400, $399?
Yeah.
That's a good deal, right?
Yeah.
But I have one like that already, but it's not electric start.
Okay.
So I want to get an electric start one. Because there's nothing worse than going outside and freezing your stuff off because the generator's out of gas or, you
Yeah.
know.
which reminds me, I gotta go out and pull the battery out of my zero turn and take it into the warm office and leave it.
I gotta put my battery on the tractor on charge today. No, Kim will go and do that today.
Well, you
Yeah, I
won't,
guess-
you won't use, oh, you use the tractor all year round to plow a little bit or?
No. Just put the garbage pails out to the road,
Oh, okay.
but only until we can or until the snow's here. Then after I do it on foot.
All right.
I just might do it on foot tomorrow. Seems gonna be nice tomorrow. Everybody check out everybody's channel. Make sure got everybody supported. And don't forget to hit that like. Hey, Justin. Oh, your volume's not, your audio's not on yet. Now try and say something. See what happens. Nope,
Nope.
don't hear you. I had problems with my volume also yesterday.
How about now?
Okay, now it's working.
Is it clear or is it echoey?
Clear.
It's clear.
Okay, because I've got like 4 mics hooked up to this computer. I just want to make sure I got the good one here. That's weird.
Okay,
It's been a long time since I've been on a live stream or a Zoom even.
okay.
Crazy.
How you been doing besides,
Man, life, I'm telling you, like here, I lost a bunch of weight. I don't know if you guys knew. I was
yeah,
Pretty-
very nice. Very
there's breathing
nice.
out all I got. So there's no
Yeah.
panza there, you know. I spent the last year just doing like self-help, self-care, and
Yeah.
like cleansing the system every month, all kinds of new. I didn't like it. I was pretty crabby for about 2 months. I ain't gonna lie. I was definitely fighting it. And after about 2 months, I think it was about February, I finally was like ready to quit smoking and I wasn't fighting the diet so much.
Okay,
So about 4 months into the diet, wasn't losing a lot of weight, was hating the food. And now I don't like anything else because when I eat it, it tastes different. Like once I finally got,
Yeah.
you know, if you live in the United States, I know a lot of people on the hub here don't, but the food here is different. So like if you go somewhere else and eat like you do here, you'll actually lose weight. And when you're here, you gain weight with eating the same diet. And I don't know if it's in the food. I have no clue. But we started to notice we left the country a couple of times and we were losing weight. And then we come back and we started feeling like crap when we eat the normal food we always ate.
Okay,
So, and then Summer developed a small gastritis,
okay,
and that, like, oh my God, if you get that, there's not much they can do for you. They give you like a stomach pill and send you on your way and tell you to eat all this other food that's like no tomatoes, no onions, no garlic. Like, the list is huge of like seasonings that just mess with it. So we had to do that. That was like, we started this diet. Now we really got to change it and make it toward lean towards a gastritis diet.
yeah,
Summer lost over 50 pounds
wow,
in 8 months, not exercising, just changing her diet. And I lost 30 pounds because I was eating the same food. And I just, everything that's going on, you know, Roger, how I feel about all this crap. It's just like, I'll wait till this is over and I'll come back. Because it's like the media is just shoveling crap down everyone's throat. And there's all kinds of chaotic things happening.
yeah,
I don't know. It's just, it's a weird time, right? I mean, does
Yeah,
everybody
yeah.
agree this is a weird time?
yeah,
3 years ago, we were doing normal stuff,
Yeah.
but I'm still flying. I had an injury to my eye since I used to come on all the time.
yeah,
I'd gotten powder from pouches in my right eye, and I was partially blinded in my right eye for about 4 months.
wow.
So
Hey, Rob, yeah,
finally came
Good
back.
morning.
I started flying again, and I've got some pretty cool drones that I've been building.
nice.
So like this one is like a custom, let me see if I can change the lighting and get this to come in better. There we go. So this is a custom TPU design that I came up with for this drone. Like
Okay,
the skulls and stuff on the skids and everything I designed myself.
Hey, cool.
This rear section with the tail. for
yeah,
Hey, Rob.
antenna, I did myself
Hey,
also.
Dave.
Yeah.
This is an older design frame that Iflight had sent to me to do some testing with, and they never really launched this drone frame. But there was some things that I found that were flaws with it when I used to test it. So, you know, with the pandemic, I've been just staying home, and I started designing things like just going off of the wall. Like, who comes up with this stuff? I do, I guess, when I'm at home with nothing to do.
Very cool, that is.
Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, the printing of it was so difficult because it's TPU, so it's flexible.
Yeah.
Like if you
Yeah.
hit something, it won't destroy the design. My friend took my 3D printer for about a month and bought all kinds of mods for it as like a, what did he called it, a baby gift. So because we're having a kid, he's
Yeah.
like, you'll be able to print on this with your son for like years. And I was like, what
Okay.
did you do to it? He's like, I replaced everything. It's basically a $2,000 printer now. And I'm
oh,
like,
wow.
what? Why did you do that? So he replaced everything on this thing. I don't know if you guys can see it. So it's just an Ender 3, but
Yeah.
it has
Yeah.
every modification that you can get for it. It's got like linear rails, but it was able to print this. And this is at 0.2 resolution, and it was able to actually print the teeth. And
Wow.
the separation of the supports was able to come off. And I wasn't able to print any of this stuff like I had designed. And he was like, I'll fix it. I'll make this work so you can print with it. And like this was my first test print with it. And I haven't even had it back more than, I don't know, 20 days, I think. But man, some things are going to change because I've got so many designs. Because I used to just make the basic designs like this for the arm guards and like the bumpers. I would do like a full bumper so it would bolt on versus like just a slip on, you know, and then like the different
Yeah.
kind of antenna stuff that I used to do. Now I can incorporate designs of other things. Like if somebody said they wanted a themed drone, I could actually incorporate, like if it's a cartoon style, I could incorporate that into the design and give them the design that they want. It'll be 100% unique because not a lot of people are doing this. So I've kind of
Okay.
stumbled onto something to do to eat up some time. But I don't know. I miss the routine that I used to have. I do. There's certain
Yeah.
things like coming on here. I do come and watch every once in a while. I'll just let it play and I won't comment. And I was just listening to what's going on, hear Paul talk about flying a ship, and hear you guys.
Yeah.
And I see a lot of new people on here, which is really cool. I'm just glad to see the hub still going, and you're still doing this, Roger. It, you know,
Well, we try to do our best.
yeah.
Keep it going.
Well, I'm Justin.
Hopefully work.
Wanted to
Work. Sorry, Matt Bagwell. He's gotta go. He's gotta go to work. Okay. Bye, Matt.
I see you, Matt.
I don't even have the chat going. I am so out of the
Sync.
loop here.
Well, Dave Innes is now our superstar on the panel.
Blizzard.
Oh,
Blizzard
Wow.
says hi, Hadley.
I'm just an old man with nothing better to do. How are you, sir?
Pretty good. I have no complaints. I've been
Hey, Sam.
less stressed finally for a while.
Oh, good. Are you the one with the baby coming?
Yes. Yeah, my
Congratulations, sir.
thank you. It was a big shock because we were always told that Summer had PCOS so bad that she wasn't able to have kids, and apparently whatever we were eating was causing it, is what we had figured out. That's what the doctors concluded, is something that she was eating, that her body was reacting to it in a certain way. And with being overweight, because all of us Americans are considered overweight. Like I'm still considered overweight, and I feel like I'm a twig now compared to the way I used to be. And they still tell me I'm like 15 pounds overweight, and I'm like, where's the weight gonna go? Because I need at least a little bit of fat. It's cold outside, it gets hot, like I need something. I don't have my I'm telling you, like there's a certain point where
You have to live too.
yeah,
Good morning,
gotta
gentlemen.
have some sort of leeway.
Hi, Andrew.
How are you? Hey, Justin, it's been a while.
Okay, Sam. Sam Hayden in the house.
Andrew,
Yes.
can I
I
just
got
forward you a couple of pictures Blizzard just sent me?
Yeah. Sure.
You'll know how to share them then.
Okay.
Andrew, I see you. How you doing, man?
Good in yourself. Yeah, I said hi to you a second ago. It's been a while. How are you?
I know. Man, it's been crazy. Time's flown by.
Mm,
I am finally flying again.
that's good.
This last week I started again, like actually flying on a regular schedule, which I'm supposed to go fly again today because it's Monday. It's my typical routine day to go.
Oh, Jesus Christ. I'm not showing that.
What?
happened?
What are you
What
talking
happened?
about, Andrew?
Hey, Andrew got the pictures.
Yeah, Blizzard said make sure you preamp.
Oh, his
Make
finger?
sure to add, yeah.
Yeah.
You seen it?
Yeah, he sent it to me. Yeah. I thought
Shit.
Blizzard messages me on Instagram still. Yeah, man.
That's-
I don't. He said it was a Cinewhoop.
I don't know. He just sent me the pictures.
A Cinewhoop will bite you. So, like, it doesn't matter. It could be a 2.5 inch, and it could cut your finger off. Like if it gets you enough times. It was a good one.
Wow.
I'm so paranoid when I'm around my drones. I don't even want to get into it. Ever since my first strike, I've had a Wizard. This was probably 5 years ago, maybe more. But I had a Wizard 220, and I was new to flying. I wasn't really aware. I just knew when you'd arm the thing, it was armed. There was no safety switch back then, and we didn't have like the air mode or anything that causes things to rev up and act crazy.
Okay.
So when you would kick the power on to the motors, it would just spool up, and you could launch it from your hand and it wouldn't act crazy.
Yeah.
Now with some of the software that they've got going with the flight controllers, like air mode and all these other things, once it's armed and you move your hand a little bit, it freaks out and it wants to stay level. So it'll compensate. Oh man. I don't hand launch or hand catch no more. I'll just say that. I used to. Not no more. No. I want to keep the fingers.
Share that picture for him, Andrew.
Fuck that. Did you see my message? I said delete them
I
off my
sent it.
messenger so I don't need to look at them again, please.
Sorry.
And I asked very
No.
nicely, but I'm going to be very, very rude in a second. Ask it the second time.
No, you
Oh
sent,
no, I said no. Just Blizzard just had me.
I
Share
don't-
it to the
That's
panel.
great. That's fine, but I'm not sharing them. I'm not-
No, okay,
it's,
no
it's
worries.
rough. It's on Instagram. It even had like in the private message. It said graphic picture.
yeah,
when he sent it
I didn't get that
privately,
warning.
so
I just, yeah.
I had to like unlock that to look at it. It had
Yeah.
it grayed out, so it's bad. I wouldn't post it on here, Roger. It's
No.
I'm not gonna show nothing.
No,
Yeah,
sorry, my bad.
That's okay, but yeah, just please, because you can delete. I don't want to see them again. That's it. That's all.
Corey Mano says it's still flying.
Uh,
Oh Lord. Well, the sun was out here today. I thought getting my hopes up high today for flying, but
right, Blizzard. It's not cold here. I'm sorry, man. I know. It's not cold. It's just cold to me. Anybody that lives in Arizona knows what I'm talking about. We're
Yeah.
used to like, how hot is it going to be today? How much do I have to sweat?
yeah.
You know, and now I'm freezing. Why am I cold? It's 70 degrees and I'm freezing. Why am I so cold and it's 70? What is wrong with it? It's totally different. Just think of us as a 30 degrees acclimated warmer.
I'm on live chat, Corey. Thank you for asking. Yep.
Yeah, Corey Mano, it is the wizard that Kim has. That wizard claimed my left thumbnail. I took it off. Yeah. And I didn't bleed, believe it or not.
Good point, Sam. Maybe that'll define it a bit better. I've always worn
Oh,
black.
Sam's
on-
in
So,
Illinois
Rob-
now.
Rob, how you been feeling lately?
I'm okay.
That's good. That's good.
So
That's good.
crazy.
Did you get your printer fixed?
Yeah, they're all working.
Okay. No, I remember yesterday you had said that one had issues.
Did I yesterday?
Yeah.
Or the day before, which I-
He would ask you something about it. Okay, well, the day before, within the last 48 hours. I'm sorry, I remember you saying.
Yeah, no, I'm just trying to think.
Yeah, I remember you saying one of them, and he would ask you, and you said, "Oh, there was something wrong with it." So.
Oh, I don't know.
Mm.
They play up so much.
Mm.
Yeah. That's why my friend went and did all the stuff that he did to my printer.
Yeah.
Because of I was having all kinds of problems with clogging. I was having to replace the hot end and other things.
The Ender 3s I have no trouble with. This Ender 5 Plus is an absolute pile of crap.
Is it alignment issues or is it clogging?
It's just everything issues.
Really? Do you have linear rails on it or are you still using the wheels? The rollers?
Rollers.
You're using the rollers. The linear rails gets rid of so much play and out of like, I can't even describe how much it made a difference on mine. And like, I've seen reviews on them and the reviews really didn't give any justice to what it really did improve. Like the people in the videos didn't go over what was actually the best part about it. So like, say you have, you print, so you understand what it's like printing with TPU and these little teeth. Man, I really wish I could get this to come in clear so you could see the layers. But the layers are so precise and where, like I do have a Bondtech extruder on there and Bondtech, and then I've got the Micro Swiss hot end, and then I've got like a 60-watt thermistor or whatever it is.
Wow.
So I know that helps. So it's always locked in on the temp, even no matter what I put the flow at. Like if I put PLA in there, and just crank it up to like 100 millimeters a second, and it just prints fine. My fans though, I need to upgrade those. That's like my next thing, so I can continuously print like that. You already know. That's the
Yeah.
only thing left that needs to be upgraded. Is he gave it back to me. He's all, it's still got the stock fans and it's still got the stock thermistor. So I bought a new thermistor and I bought some nice wrap to wrap all the wiring. And
It's never ending.
and I totally forgot. I totally forgot to order the fans. And he's like, yeah, you could totally print up a new thing for it so you can get more airflow. So your bridges will be better. And right now it's printing about 25 millimeters of TPU in a solid bridge with holding. So it's no droop at 25 millimeters.
Yeah.
That's pretty good.
Yeah.
My other friend said I should be able to get 35 millimeters with better fans. So the drop on it, I think, is like 0.1 millimeter when it does the 25. I just want to see that it doesn't drop. You know, how it at the end of the bridge, it's kind of like,
Yeah.
it's lower. Sorry guys, we're getting all into technical. I don't know if everybody pipes on it.
No, yeah, I think it's past a lot of people. Yeah.
What is it called? The program that you use for making your G code. What one do you use?
Cura.
You use Cura? I
Yeah.
used to use Cura, and I recently switched over to Prusa 2.4.
Yeah.
Have you tried it?
I've had a little muck around with it, but no, I like my Cura. I do.
So the only reason I switched, and this is, I love the build pattern that Cura does. It's really precise, but the supports on Cura seem to be globby, and I could never get it to stop globbing my supports. And like I've tried everything on it, and I switched over to the Prusa one, and it lets you pick exactly how much separation you want between your build, like your supports, to the actual build. And that's the one that I can get the bridges to print with. And with Cura, I can't get the bridges to print. So I feel like the G code is a little more accurate with Cura. And I think they're using that new slicer program. So to build the G code. So the newest Prusa one, I did the beta off of GitHub, and that one seems to be better than the one, like if you go download it from Prusa themselves. It might be worth trying. My friend told me to make sure I download the proto that's on GitHub, right? Because it's got stuff that they still haven't implemented and they've been working on for like 6 months.
Yeah.
And it's really, I think it's ready, but I personally think it's ready. I don't know what their whole deal is. I mean, I can print things that I never could have with Cura. When I tried to print this with Cura, the teeth came out really thin. And what was the other thing? Actually, 1 second, I'll grab it. I printed it on Cura, and if you look, the teeth are stuck together. Cura wasn't precise enough to separate the teeth. Like here at the base, they're all together.
Yeah.
And that was something that, like, if you're a printer guy and you go in and you change your specs, you might want to try it and just transfer over what specs you have when you put in that you're using the Marlin slicer.
I'll have a look at it.
Yeah, I mean, I just stumbled across this like 20 days ago. So to me, 20 days ago, it's still super fresh. And I'm like, oh my God. Because like this tail, I don't even want to tell you what the tail looked like with Cura. Like I could not separate this from the build support, because the way this comes out, it comes out like a kind of like a scorpion tail. And it would not separate from the supports. And when I got to the end, it tore off the entire end. And I'm like, come on, really? That was 3 hours.
Corey Manor wrote in the chat, says, I've been starting to use Idea Maker as a slicer.
That is one. Yes, that is one that I've been told to try. But
everybody check out his channel. Make sure you got him supported. Don't forget to check out the Teesprings account and the PayPal. PayPal does help out the channel. seeing I'm not monetized anymore, so
Oh, you're not?
every penny helps. No, I took it off.
Okay.
Paying too much taxes for them.
Oh, gotcha. The end of the year, you end up losing money,
Yeah, I know. Yep.
especially you're retired now, right?
Yep.
Yeah,
It'll,
I understand that then. with
it'll
being
hit my
retired.
pension too, so.
Yeah.
I got the nurses here in a minute.
Yeah.
I'll be back in a bit.
Okay, Rob.
All right.
Yep, you don't want to take away from your pension just because you're getting a little bit of scratch from here.
Yeah, that's it.
You'd have to be making 100,000 US dollars for you to say, you know what, I think it's worth it.
Oh, some of you guys can bail about flying today.
I should
I'm
be
just
out
looking at
there.
George our weather here. I don't even know if I'll be able to fly today. It's clouding over like a bugger now.
And we had a decent
the
day
rain.
yesterday. I went out and flew yesterday evening, and there was a lot of people at our park since this whole thing has been going on. Remember, I used to be able to go to the park pretty much anytime, and there was nobody ever there, especially in the wintertime. Not no more. You go there, it could be chilly out early in the morning, and there's 30 people there walking around.
Wow.
Yeah, it's a big change. Well, we've expanded the neighborhood too, so
Okay.
they're building another 800 houses right now.
Holy crap.
Yeah, we broke 1,000 houses in the neighborhood out here in the middle of nowhere. So I think we're gonna have about 1,800 when they're done with this new cut that they're doing. My whole section right here by my house where I used to go fly, right on the other side of the water runoff where I take the Cinewhoops and stuff at the end of the road. On the other side of that is houses, and that whole open field that I used to go and fly is full of houses now. Like they're all done. It sucks. Like I can't just go stand in the driveway and go fly anymore. You know, I got to actually go somewhere.
Yeah.
Whatever. I mean, people need a home.
Yeah, that's for sure.
Chose to live in this track home crap.
Like we're this little town here starting to build too now.
Yeah. I'm just worried about the housing market having a crash. Like we thought about moving into town because of how much more the neighborhood has grown.
Yeah.
And I don't know. If we could sell the house and take all the equity and go get another house in town, and it'll be about the same amount a month, a little bit more, because in town it's like triple the price for a house. It's like 450,000 for a house in town, and our house is worth like 280 or something like that, or 275.
Okay.
So I don't know. We only paid 116 or 120,000 or something like that for the house. I think we owe like 100 or something, but it's just one of those moments where you're like, what do I do? Do I stay out here? Or do I upgrade the home? Because if the market takes a shit, excuse my language, sorry. If the market goes down, I'm going to be stuck with a really expensive mortgage, or we could just stick to this one that's cheap, that was sold to us when the market was down, and maybe stay ahead if the market crashes again. Because I swear there's like this big inflation going on in the United States right now that it doesn't make sense.
It's everywhere. It's everywhere.
Well, yeah. Who pays $18 for a 2x4x8? That's what they're charging here. $18 for a 2x4. I mean, like, no, that's ridiculous. Like we were going to build a deck in the back and a shed, right? I was going to build some stuff for my wife for grooming. And by the time I had priced it all out, it was over $12,000 in just materials. And that was for a little, I think it was like 12 by 10 shed with a cement floor. So we were going to have a contractor come out and do the cement, and I can run all the power and everything, and have an electrician come out. And that wasn't even a calculation in it. That wasn't even with the cement. That was just for the materials from like Home Depot and Lowe's. So I can't even imagine what it's like in all aspects. When I go to buy a flight controller for a drone, I'm like, why is it $60? Why is it it's so much more than it used to be. And then I go look at ES, like a whole stack, it's $150.
Yeah.
I paid 70, like a year ago, I paid $75 for that same
Yeah.
stack.
Everything went up. Everything.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
ridiculous.
Hey, good morning, Mike.
Morning.
The same house most likely caught up to 50%. Daniel says inflation. Tell that to BC. Yeah.
I tried to join
Everybody
you
should
very
have
early.
page tell.
Hey, Mike.
Morning, Dave. I tried to join you like real early this morning, but it wouldn't let me.
Oh no.
Yeah, it told me the meeting hasn't started yet. It kept telling me that.
Ha, gotta love that.
That was weird.
Yeah, it's his
As soon
cookies.
as I sent out the invites, I'm on. So
Yeah. Yeah, I tried joining at like 6:30 my time this morning and it wouldn't let me.
well,
Usually it has to do with the cookies. Like I've had that problem before. I remember having to get rid of some sort of cookies. I can't remember what it was, but like there was times where Roger would send me an invite before he had started it. Like
yeah.
he had the link and he'd send it to me and I go click on it and he hadn't opened it yet. And then I would try to click on it after it started. I'd be like, oh crap, I'm not in there. And I go to click on it and it wouldn't open. So like,
Yeah.
I remember I would switch from like Google Chrome to whatever the other one is.
Well, I was on my phone. I was out on the farm yet this morning. I
Okay.
clicked on it on my phone and I got the Zoom app on there. Normally it opens right up quicker than my computer will.
Yeah.
Not this morning. No, just kept telling me that meeting hadn't started yet. And then it would
Never
just shut
had that.
itself off.
That's crazy. Okay, so that was on the phone. Yeah.
Like, well, all right. I just happened to have my email up anyway. I was waiting to hear from my sister company over in Minnesota on some doors we're building, but
Yeah. Jake's your John life. That's so true, my friend. Yeah.
Summer,
hey, good morning, Jake.
you gonna come in here and say hi?
Hey, Nanya. Good morning. How you been doing?
I don't know if Summer's gonna come in and say hi or not. I asked her before I came on if she would. We'll see.
Yeah.
Oh, I need to turn this light back on. I got the
I
shadow
weather
from
just
my hat.
changed in a heartbeat. Now it's raining out. Oh. Yeah, got pouring rain this morning.
Yeah, our weather seems to be pretty good here. I've been pretty lucky. Last year it was really wet, believe it or not. It was a super wet
Yeah.
summer. Oh my goodness, we had so many mosquitoes. We had a flood. Did you see that we picked up a Tesla Model Y?
Yeah.
Man, oh man, oh man. I still can't believe I can't believe we have the car, to be honest with you. Like it still shocks me. It makes me stutter and everything. Like, well, okay, so I go
That's
look
our
at
weather right
the
now.
prices of them. Like we were thinking about getting another one, and the pricing is astronomical. I can't afford to buy another one now. Like if we were really wanting to, they went up. What was it? So we got ours for 50,000, and to get the same one, it's 60,000 now. So it's went up 10,000 since we bought ours. No, I mean 50,000 was more money than I ever wanted to spend on something. But they say guaranteed to last 10 years. We'll see. I've already put 12,000 miles on that sucker. We'll see if it lasts 10 years. I will be the person to test that theory.
Yeah, I think in Arizona it'll last 10 years pretty easy.
Well, and I put heating and cooling in the garage since we got it. I bought a ductless. It was on sale for like $500 on Amazon. And
Back, guys.
You bought a heater in Arizona? Did I just hear that right?
Yeah, heater and AC. Well, it's a dual unit, so it has heat and air conditioning.
Yeah.
So I insulated the garage door. I crawled up in the attic and I ran all the wiring to power the charger. So the breakers on the other side of our house. Don't ask me why. Every other freaking house in our neighborhood, the breaker box is on the garage. Ours is the one off in the entire neighborhood where it's on the opposite side of the house.
Oh.
I think it's because our main connection is right in the front yard, and everyone else's is in between the garages on the houses. So like ours is like that oddball house where they've got the for some reason, we've got the
North
neighborhood
North
inverter.
Dakota, they're not allowed to put the breakers for the house in the garage.
Yeah,
Because
yeah.
if it's an attached garage here, it has to have a firewall barrier between the garage and it.
Yeah, yeah, and that's what they do here. Like from this wall that's right here is our garage, and they've got like this firewall that's in here that's like, I can't remember how many layers of this wood. It's like a gray colored OSB is the
Yeah.
only way I can describe it.
Yeah.
And when I was in the attic, I was like, what the hell is that? Because it's like you can see it. It's on the inside of the 2x4s and on the outside of the 2x4s.
Yeah.
And there's like 3 layers on each side. So like my drywall here is solid up against that wood. So anytime I put anything in that wall, I don't have to look for a stud.
Yeah.
to look for anything. It's amazing. But it was so hard to get the insulation. Like I had to take that little blower thing up there. Oh God, it was disgusting.
Yeah, to run wires through garage and stuff up here when they're attached. Yeah, you gotta have the access holes and everything have to be specialized for heat and fire.
Yeah, yeah, no,
It's
I did
stupid,
that.
so-
I did ran the conduit. So the 6'3" wire with the ground is it through a conduit. And it's a 50-foot strand. So
Oh yeah.
that was super expensive just to go buy the 6'3" with a ground. It was like $400.
Oh,
50
well,
feet.
anything copper is expensive as heck right now. Yeah.
It's ridiculous. And
Yeah.
I did all that. I insulated it, and we had the house evaluated to see if it would raise the value of the house since I had insulated and heated and cooled it. They actually considered it a living space. Believe it or not, because it's heated and cooled, and they added the square footage to the house. And I was like, I just want my batteries not to overheat or freeze in the car. Like, I didn't think it was going to do that. I thought it would maybe raise the value. No, they considered it a living space. What the heck?
Yeah, there's a lot of people that do that over there, though. They close the garages off and
Yeah, mine's not closed. We park our car in there.
Yeah.
You know, my wife grooms dogs in there. Instead of building the shed, we set it up for her to groom dogs in there. So like one
We
half
do
of
that
the
here too
garage is
for
like a
houses where they have no
grooming
more room to expand. They'll do the garage, seal it up, and turn
Oh.
it into a living space. And give up.
I thought you were talking about grooming dogs in it. No.
Oh yeah, right. No, we
Yeah.
didn't,
Doing other
we
stuff to
didn't
dogs.
close it off in there. It's all open. But there's access. There used to be a wash sink in there for like the washer and dryer. I don't know why they put it in the garage. It's not in our laundry room.
Excuse me.
Don't ask. It's
Yeah.
a track home, right? When they build things like that, you don't know what they're doing.
Yeah.
But I was able to just sneak off of the water heater to run the lines for her tub and everything. And she's like, I can't believe you did that. I was like, all I did was put in a T. I put a T in on the inlet, and then I put a T on the outlet. That's it. Like, it's simple. And I ran it to a faucet. And we've got a drain out there that runs to the edge of the garage, and it just drains off into the plants. So our plants in the front yard get watered because I dug a, what is that called? A water drainage.
Yeah,
thing.
drainage ditch. Yeah.
Yeah, but it's so tiny. It's like this wide. It's like a spade wide just to get the water, because there's not much coming out when she's washing them. You know, it's like 2 gallons an hour or something like that, or a minute. I don't know. It's just when you're up against a wall and you got to figure out how to make things cheaper. Believe it or not, buying that Tesla and making the monthly payments was cheaper than driving our truck to town every day for work. So
Okay.
yeah, because the electricity to charge it every day it costs about $4 to charge it, $4 to $8. And driving our truck was costing us $10 when gas prices were low. And we started to see a rise. And my friends that work in the oil industry were laid off because of all of the price cuts on all the oil, right? Well, they all got called back to work, all of them. And I was like, you got called back to work? Yeah, I got called back to work. I call another friend. He's like, I got called back to work, man. I'm not riding this weekend because I was filming people riding motorcycles. And most of those oil rig guys are kind of wild and do, you know, they
Most
do
of them
everything.
drive diesel and everything though.
Yeah, exactly. Like they drive a diesel truck and they ride dirt bikes and street bikes and stuff. They do extreme stuff.
A lot of them
jump
drive
off
the diesel
base
because
jumping.
when you take them oil rigs down, they get the diesel and everything that's there to
Well,
run it.
these guys all work on the oil rigs. So they're I always have called them, they're nuts. Like all of them are crazy. Every single one of them have a screw loose.
Yeah,
they just don't have any fear. They don't think about fear, they ignore it. And well, they all went back to work, and I looked at Summer and I was like, I think gas prices are going to go up again. And she's like, what? And I was like, why is everybody going back to work? She's like, what do you mean? And I named off all of my friends, and she's like, well, that one guy has a bunch of money. Why is he going back to work? And I was like, because they're offering enough money for him to go back. And he's like the boss, right? He gets paid big money, like 200-something thousand a year. And he's like, I'm going back to work. And I was like, oh, prices are going up if they've hired him back or called him back to work. So, and look at the prices now. You know, this was like 8 months ago that this happened, 7 months ago. It was March. It was in March that we ordered the Tesla, and we got it in June. So yeah, it was. And I just predict it, man. Sometimes you just got to know your gas prices are going to go to $5 a gallon again. And I can't afford that living where we live. We're 40 miles from town.
Yeah. Look at that link that Blizzard put up.
Yeah, jumped to 237, like you said there. This would be me driving to work and the screen in my face. Yep. That's common. That's commonplace up north where we are, though, Blizzard. Everybody knows about the Star Wars effect when they turn your brights on driving around here.
Yep. Oh yeah, that's why, like, when I fly with that, I don't know if you guys use SharkBite, FPV stuff. It gives you a snow effect when you're losing a signal. So it gives like, and it looks like frost or something, or snow. And it's crazy too, because it'll fall through the screen, and it's not just up here in this pixel and stay there. It's like it trickles down. It's a white version of
only SharkBite I know of. It's the shitty stuff plumbers use to crimp PVC water line.
Right,
man. I hate that.
This is a SharkBite camera here. If you look, it doesn't connect with a regular plug. It's a digital plug or a multi-port plug. So with this, you get 720p like you do with the DJI stuff, but there's no latency. So they're like the only other competitor with FPV gear for 720p with DJI. And they keep upgrading the cameras so it gets clearer. So we'll see what happens with that. I still hope it's going to be better than DJI, but.
There you go, Roger. Now you can buy Kim a large fry and a shake before you take off for your surgery. You're welcome. We want to make sure Kim's taken care of while you're gone.
I thought we discussed next time was the apple slices, not the fries. I thought.
Yeah, yeah, that's right. Yeah.
Thanks, Mike.
Yeah.
And
gotta get him the Happy Meal.
Yeah.
Russell, thank you. Oh wait, Matt. Oh,
wait. Oh,
Matt, okay. Matt did too, and he's already gone to work. Okay. I don't get notifications on my computer, like, you know, the ding ding shit there.
Mm-hmm.
Ding ding shit.
Oh, I've got them all turned off. Do not bother me.
I added you, Rick.
You get snow through the night, Roger?
Oh, no, right now we're getting very high winds and rain right now.
I went for my walk this morning, and on something like heading north, I was like on a 45. I looked like an old sailor going with that black coat in the wind. It was pretty.
Hey, Frank, how you doing?
Hey, Frank.
Hey, good morning, guys. Good morning.
How are you?
I'm good.
That's good.
We are sitting at 55 degrees right now. Our high is supposed to be 81 today.
I don't even want to hear about it.
Hey, Wednesday it's going
You haven't
down
been
to
around
44.
a bit, Justin. I just gave one guy from Florida shit about this the other day. I don't know if
Hey,
you
you know
the
what?
next one in the
I
radar.
lived where it was cold. I understand what y'all are going
I
through.
no,
I didn't live
but
in Canada, but
I'm
I
telling
did
you
live
right
in
now, I
Alaska.
do not want to live in a hot ass state. No offense to you. I know you all think we're just living in complete envy, and I'm glad you're happy there, but I do not want to be in a
No. This is the only place you come to in the wintertime. You don't come here in the summertime.
Absolutely.
This is a
Vice
snowbird
versa.
state. This is a snowbird state. You don't cut like the summertime. I don't go outside. It's like being in jail all summer.
Well, I used to go down there with the truck. I mean, everybody's life basically starts at 10 o'clock at night in the summer because it's the only time cool enough to go out and do anything, like that you can get by it. It really is on a whole. Hey,
I've seen what you were
Kim.
thinking. Don't even think about it. Oh, you bet.
So where's Kim these days? Is he awake?
Yeah, he's in the chat.
He's in the chat? Why isn't he in the Zoom? I'm just kidding, Kim. I always
How you
gotta give
doing,
you a hard
Kim?
time. I used to give him such a hard time about that. You guys don't know me. I used to give Kim such a hard time. Where are you at, Kim? Get on here.
He's camera shy.
Yeah, that's right.
Is he?
Yeah.
Yes.
No.
He's very much so, yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's why he stands off to the side all the time.
It is a school day after all.
Yeah.
Right.
There's the issue racing.
Good morning, Kim.
Corey, what's that link in the chat there? I didn't even see it yet, Corey.
He's gotta take his morning time to stick a couple pins in Andrew's doll.
Yeah. My back was hurting last night, actually, so I think he went at me.
Yeah.
Voodoo doll.
Yeah. Anytime I have a weird pain when I wake up now too, I wonder.
Yeah.
He tried that shit on me. I just eat enough cookies. I don't feel it.
You built up an aura around you.
That's it.
Right.
Okay, Nanya, you take care. Thanks
Take
for
care,
coming
Nanya.
in.
So Andrew, I
Everybody
have to
please
say,
hit that like
I
button.
noticed you lost some weight. Roger, you've lost weight
Yeah, a little bit.
a little bit. Well, Roger, how much did you have to lose for your surgery? I remember you started working on that about, it's been at least a year,
I was
right?
supposed to lose 50 pounds. I lost 30. That's about it.
Still good.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm
It's
going
still
in for
good.
my
30 pounds, you probably feel different, right?
Just as crappy as I used to be.
I wasn't expecting that.
This is called Honest Moments segment by Roger.
Honest moments. Yeah,
Yeah.
honest moments.
Yeah.
I'll tell you, man, that first 2 months of changing my diet, I was miserable, angry, hateful person.
Roger used to look like Rick before he started YouTube.
Yep.
Hey, Frank.
Hey, how you doing?
Yeah, good. I see Aaron on your show the other night. That was pretty cool, wasn't it?
Yep.
Yeah, I was watching before he came on.
Yeah, I was surprised. He showed up in the chat, so I said, if you want me to send you the link, I'll send it. He goes, yeah, go ahead.
Yeah. School hours. Hey, Mike.
Hi, Rob.
Oh, look at that. Kim's coming on. Oh, there he is.
Oh, my
Hey,
God.
Oh, look at that. We're going to get 6 more weeks of fall.
Yeah.
What the fuck is all that? Damn, you guys are nice to me in the morning, aren't you?
Yeah.
Yes.
Roger probably leaned over and shut off the breaker for the PlayStation.
I told Roger, sometimes I feel like the grandfather. I get you wound up and send you back to dad for the rest.
Fun. It's like Ghostbusters. You know, there's a little button where you hit the light and it's flashing above his door right now. Kim's like, all right.
Can't be late for the bus.
Hey, Hadley, you're looking great, man.
Thanks, man. Same with you. Same with you. I
Yeah,
see
you
your
lost some
collection is
weight or
growing
something,
behind
have
you.
ya?
And I see you've
Yeah,
got a
you-
3D
you-
printer there.
Fucking slim down and all that shit there, man. You're looking good.
I know, right? Like, I'm not all wider than the chair anymore. Like, I don't got like my sides used to touch these things when I would turn them in because they turn. And like when I sit now, I'm like, there's inches there. It's not just a little bit.
You know where you really feel it? You want to feel like you lost a lot of weight? Go in a plane. And
Oh,
you
yeah.
can sit down
Yeah,
and
no,
like,
I
oh
know.
my God, look at this. I can get the seatbelt out and everything.
Yeah.
You feel
No,
like,
oh,
yeah.
trust me. And when you're walking, like we flew in a 737 and it's got 3 seats on one side, 2 seats on the other. And that aisle is so narrow. And I'm walking through and I'm like, I'm just cruising through and Summer's walking through in front of me. And I remember doing this. Oh God, every time, like just trying to get my, oh man, it's amazing, right?
When you get the one that sits beside you and they got to get that extension seatbelt for them and everything like that.
I'm telling you, those frozen meals, man, stay away from them.
Well, those are amazing. It's the
They
best
taste
part about any
great.
flight.
They taste great, but man,
No, they don't.
I would always buy the Marie Calendar ones and like
Some
what
Marie
was the other
Calendar
one?
ones. Oh yeah,
Olive
those ones are the
Garden.
best tasting ones. Yeah.
They taste
Give me
great,
some-
but
give me some microwave cardboard.
Like 2,000 milligrams of sodium.
Mhm.
Hey, good morning, David.
2,000%?
Yep.
Sodium? Why are you 2,000%? Not 200%,
Mike.
2,000%.
Good morning, David.
David.
Good to see you, bud.
Hey,
Good
David,
afternoon.
Roger, Justin, Rob,
you
Andrew,
doing?
Tim.
How's your donder?
Should we talk about something else?
I'm not ready yet.
I had some problems at the weekend, just with people in general.
Oh,
Oh, really?
they're the
But
worst.
one clown in particular, my video camera, well, like most of these days, has got Wi-Fi on it. And you can install an app and you don't have to stand out in the rain and you can cover the top of the camera so it's protected and you can sit out there and take pictures and video. Apparently that's illegal.
Oh, you had one of them neighbors.
One of them, yeah.
A
Wait.
Karen or a Ken? Yeah.
A Ken, definitely a Ken.
Okay.
That was only the start of it, but that's all right.
That is crazy.
Oh,
Yeah, I've had it for a while now, Justin.
Well, on good news, apparently, some of my comments are getting through now.
Yeah, they are.
Oh,
I can see them. I just can't interact with them. They are there. I just can't like them or nothing.
you two have done a fantastic job as always.
Yeah. Yeah, they're on the ball 24/7.
They're on something.
There's an easy way to get rid of camping neighbors like that, David. If you go back a few months ago and listen to a story I told once, nobody will camp by you ever again.
Oh, this guy wasn't camping; he was just visiting the area.
Oh, then screw him.
He's got quite a chip on his shoulder because it used to be just run by the estate, and it was a bird hide that was,
Oh yeah, that's right.
for the use of everybody and anybody. The estate decided, and he used to help them look after it. And then the RSPB have come in, the Royal Society for the Protection of Birds in this country has come in and put him a shiny new hide in and all the rest of it. And he's got a chip on his shoulder about that because he no longer has a key to operate things. And
But bird watching is one of those hobbies that doesn't always bring out the most easy to get along with people.
Yeah.
That's you gotta look at where you are too. You know as well. It's like right up
Those are
the
the biggest,
like the
yeah, those are the
anal,
biggest
usually, to say
party
the least.
animals.
Yeah.
Biggest party animals out there. I don't know.
Yeah. So I'm not surprised you got somebody like that.
What is the term?
Unfortunately.
A Karen? Right?
This
That's
one
what
was
they-
Kenny said.
It's
Yeah.
a Karen.
Karen.
Right?
Well, if it's a guy, it's a Ken. But
Yeah, but
yeah, this was a guy, so
yeah, so it was a Ken.
If it's a Karen, next time gives you trouble, just get a little Harvey Weinstein on her ass and just go.
yeah.
so Frank, what you been up to?
Oh, nothing much. I'm building a Tamiya Subaru Brat. It's called.
what?
And I'm
The little
making it-
Brat.
Yeah, Brat.
Man, we used to have two of those Subaru Brats out at the family camp.
Yeah.
Those things are the best vehicle ever. Like, go through anything, and they're so light. Three of us could pick up the front end and slide it over.
Yep.
Yep.
We used to call them the Australian Lada. That was the
Is that what they were? Yeah,
We used
they
to
were
call them,
good.
yeah.
Yeah. We had one too.
My
The little
dad
mini
has
pickup looking
an
thing.
old Subaru Brat RC car from the late 70s.
Yeah, but my Subaru Brat, I pick it up with one arm, with one hand.
Yeah, no, same with my dad's. My dad's is RC. It's 1/10 scale.
Yeah, yeah.
Lindsay used to have a Fiat 500, the original Fiat 500, not the modern
Yeah.
thing.
Oh my
And that
God.
used to be our joke when it broke down. I would just pick it up and carry it home.
There you go, Justin.
I'm not saying that's not a better view, Kim, but what are you doing?
Looks nice.
Also did a dry box there.
Okay.
Yeah. Then I got my box of cereal here. Listen.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not a fan of the dry box there, but you know.
Yeah.
Notice this there.
Yeah.
He wants you to talk about his rocket again.
Yeah.
Ah, I knew it.
Mm-hmm.
Are you building rockets and launching them?
No, just building him.
Just
Not
modeling them
for
out?
not for lack of us trying to get him to. I mean,
Yeah.
Are they just models or are they functional?
Yeah,
Okay.
he models them quite well. Yeah.
it's lighted and everything.
Yeah.
I wanted to do something difficult.
Oh, they get difficult. So is it the Ender 3v2?
No, no.
Look
The
at
difficult
that.
would be to get it into orbit, Kim. Let's see if we
Look
can get it
at
into
that.
orbit.
Mad Max status right there.
It's I
Don't tell
gotta
me.
paint the body now and put it like Mad Max and all that. So I'm gonna make it look old, but this is the Subaru Brat. It's gonna be my apocalyptic car. I do have a 50 caliber gun that goes on top here. That's gonna be able to turn.
Ah,
I love it.
It's interesting. It's fun.
Oh, that's awesome.
I got a
That's
missile
awesome.
that's stuck in the windshield.
Oh man, that's awesome. I love it.
And
There's always
a whole bunch of rivets.
Is that all 3D printed or is that modeled?
Starry, all starry.
I haven't got any 401 to hand. Will this do?
Gorilla glue.
I put dualies at the back.
I don't have any by me.
that's nice.
I noticed,
All custom.
Justin, what was it you were showing
Oh,
down
this
there?
guy? This one?
Down there.
Yeah, what is that, 7-inch?
Yeah,
This is a 7-inch. This is an Iflight Hl7 frame. And normally it has like this camera pod thing in the front that's carbon fiber with crossbars. But this I modeled on the 3D design with the 3D printer and
That's
everything.
pretty cool. A dragon head.
It's a dragon head. Yes, exactly. So it's a dragon skull. I did the dragon tail. And then I've got, you can't really make it out, but this is a bunch of skulls and bones for the skids. So like under the dragon's feet, you know, because the dragon always burns everything to bone. So I thought it was just a cool theme. And I designed all this stuff during Halloween. And I was trying to get the thing to print and I couldn't get it to print like before Halloween. And my friend took my printer, fixed it. He put, you know, every upgrade that you could put on an Ender 3 is on that printer over there. Like everything. I'm still
upgraded
astonished.
mine a little bit.
I'm gonna say hi to Paul Hodges. How you
Hey
doing?
guys.
Paul?
Hey everybody.
Hey, Paul.
Hey,
Morning, Paul.
Mr. Crowley. Mr. Crowley.
Mr. Crowley.
Ender 3 is pretty good little machine.
It is. I used it for 2 years before he took it, and I bought a lot of parts for it over the 2 years, like the hot end thing, the two pieces that's like red and silver. That part I replaced 4 times in 2 years, and the thermistor 7 times. The hot element.
Yeah.
Because it kept clogging. Like when I would run TPU, it would plug up and I would do like the cold pulls on it to get all the material out. But it's a good printer. It is a good printer. I mean, my friend just got an Ender 3 Pro from Micro Center because he signed up to be a new member or whatever. With their coupon, it's $100.
Shit.
100 US. I couldn't believe it. I was like, man, I paid $200 for my Ender 3 2 years ago and didn't even bat an eye, you know, and he got that, and it's the upgraded one. It's got the silent board, all that stuff, you know. And I was like, all it needs is I really believe in that side lift,
right?
Where it lifts on both sides, where you put dual motors on it.
Dual extruder.
No, let me.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
See if I can get this stuff hanging over here. How long is my cord? It is not long
Find
enough.
out.
I
Right.
bought a
This
lot
is
of
as far as
overpriced
it'll go.
toys back in my day. I
So
always
I've got
got
a-
one with the hotter end.
On both sides, I've got a lift motor
okay.
for the lift, so it keeps it perfectly horizontal.
Right.
And that made such a difference. I can't even describe how much of a difference it made. It was astronomical because I print a lot of GoPro mounts for people and stuff like that when I'm doing all the builds for people. And so like these mounts that you see here, when they're sitting on the plane like this, by the time it gets up here, it's off. And like the fill in here is off to where I have to take my X-Acto knife and I have to cut this all out so the the GoPro lens doesn't pick up all the blue, right? And
Right.
I don't have to do that no more. I don't have to do anything. I take it off of there. I pull the support stuff off and it comes off by hand. I don't even have to use it like pliers or anything. I'm telling you, man, like when you upgrade something, it makes you go, why don't you guys just make it like this from the get-go? Like, you know, you
Yeah,
can
why
do
don't
this.
they? Yeah, I know.
Because you can sell a whole lot more of them at $200 than you can $1,000.
Well, that's
When
the
I,
thing.
when
Is
I,
he didn't even spend $200 for all the upgrades.
Mhm.
And that's a big deal. Like, because there's so much stuff you can print, right? You can print all of the stuff, like the brackets and stuff for everything is all printed out of ABS. So none of it's metal. I mean, you can buy the metal stuff on Amazon and stuff and spend a lot of money on it. Like he probably
The other-
could spend over 400 on
The
it.
other upgrade they put on it probably ain't even Ender 3 parts though, are they?
So no, they're not. They're
Yeah, exactly. So they
third-party
can't really make
person.
it that way.
And that's the thing is they came out with a new one. This company did, and it's the Ender 7, and it's got linear rails. It says that it can print at 100 millimeters second. It's got all the upgraded fans. It's fully done where it's got dual drive motors for the extruder, and that thing prints amazing, right? Super fast, but it's $1,000.
yeah.
And you can take this one and upgrade it. You know, you buy, if you get it for $100, you put a couple of hundred into it, and you've got that $1,000 printer speed for 300. So, I mean, that's why I wonder if the new one that they're coming out with, because I saw that they're coming out with a V3. Did you see that? The Ender 3 V3 cam?
Uh-huh.
Where it's like you don't have all these wires running back to a thing. It just plugs into the side of the case. Like, why didn't you guys do this before?
Because I think that's the way they are.
Well, I mean, it makes sense. They saved money by running it all to the power distribution board, the PCB, right? What they've done is they designed the case where the PCB is to have those jumpers to go into plugs. I get it why they save some money, but if you're selling something to somebody that don't know nothing, it would be more beneficial. I'm just saying. Everything's color coded.
When I printed,
got that link.
when
I put in the chat for you.
When I printed that rocket out 2 days later, I won a $1,500 scanner.
Well,
No, we're back.
So you're talking a 3D scanner?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Ask him how many times he's used it since he won it.
Kim, can you do me some favors?
You're about to use your scanner, Kim.
That's if he ever works it, if he ever installs it.
Yeah, so like
Paul.
if you were to take random things that people use, for instance, like
Block parts.
this is a prime example of something that you would probably have more printer downloads off of it and donations from people than you would ever expect, because this is just a little rubber handle on a snap-on crescent wrench, right?
Good morning, Mr. Murray.
Yeah, if you scanned this wrench without the rubber on there, somebody could design their own handle by just doing a cutout with this unit, right? So that you could put this in and it would be to spec because of your scanner, and a person could take, because we spend what, I think this little thing was $50 from Snap-on, ridiculous, overpriced. And I'm not going to want them to charge me another $10 for this rubber thing. I want to print it out of TPU or something, or like a nylon. And
See you, Dave.
Stretchy.
Have a good day, buddy.
It would save so many people so
Bye, Dave.
much money. It would be amazing.
Thank
And that's
you.
just one
Bye.
rando thing, right? Like you could think of
You
all
can
kinds of
you can
stuff.
scan anything with it.
Yeah.
Good
Yeah.
morning, Mr. Murray.
Well, it's like that guy in Canada. He built that Lamborghini with his 3D printer. Remember that?
oh yeah.
Yeah.
For his son. Yeah. Yeah. He got scans from somebody of that car with a scanner similar probably to what you have that's handheld, and was able to print out all the exterior panels on his 3D printer.
Yeah,
And,
I got the when I wanted, I got the whole kit, the
Oh, really?
tripod with it, all the shit that goes on.
is that what that
it,
tripod is by the door?
No, it's still in the box. I haven't even used the scanner since I won it.
Kim,
Sell it. Sell it. Maybe somebody's gonna want to buy it from you.
But
that's
I wouldn't pay
if you're not going to use it,
$1,500.
Kim, and you're not going to pull it out and mess with it, I would sell it. Somebody will pay you probably a premium for it.
Well, my next print, I'm going to win another one or an Ender 7.
Yeah, right.
What, so you
I
can't, so you won't-
guarantee it.
I don't think those espresso holders are going to do it for you, Ken.
Yeah.
I fucking guarantee it, man. I'm going to win another scanner.
we far can guarantee you're not going to use that one either.
Sell
You didn't
it.
say what year though. You didn't say what year. Okay.
Hey.
didn't specify a date.
For me in RC, the 3D scanner would be perfect because I would put the body for the car there. I would 3D scan the body, and then I can do a Nexo cage to go around it and do a lot of apocalyptic cages for it and things like that people can just drop right on it. So,
Apocalyptic. That's what I'm
And
like.
That's
you
what I
could
meant.
you could sell those 3D designs without having to lift a finger to
Yeah.
people, and they would pay the money for it. They would pay because, like, even so, my friend, he paid $25 for a 3D design of a zombie hand, right? That mounts on the wall to hang drones off of. $25 for a 3D design.
Wow.
and it's just a
And
file.
that's one person, and it's just a file. Exactly. And that's one person. And he's like, oh, there was over 7,000 purchases on that zombie hand. And I was like, at $25 a piece.
Mhm.
I need to start doing some stuff. So that's why I'm doing this stuff.
Good morning, Mr. Hodges.
I'll sell them for
Hey,
$2
Andrew.
or $3.
How you
you know?
doing?
All right.
That's good. That's good.
You've seen the scanner before, right? The
But
3D.
Kim, you got to understand, if there's something out there that doesn't have a patent to it, right? Like an exterior design of something, and you wanted to incorporate it, like say the shell to that light that you have right there next to you, and you wanted to scan that so somebody could take that and make their own 3 LED light and maybe put like an exhaust thing in it for soldering. So it's a light ring and everything, and they could just print it out. And then you put up the idea of what light ring you would use, like say something like what I'm using here. I can get it. No, I can't get it to come down into camera. One of these things, right? Where it's got one of those in it. And it would cost them like $5 to build, $10. I don't even think I paid $2 for that light ring, but you could sell that design for $5. Are you trying to commit suicide?
I will get around to doing it as soon as I move my printer out of here, because I have no room left for it to set up the scanner. But I will start using the scanner.
So with that scanner, do you have to have like a solid background where it doesn't have any texture, like a white background, like where you would take pictures, or does it need to be on a green?
I don't think so. I think this one's designed that you can either have it on the tripod that sits like this, or you can use it by hand. You can take it and scan things like this. A duplicate.
Oh my God.
It does everything by itself. It puts
My
all
God, the ideas I have is like I could put blinkers and mirrors for people. I could do all kinds of things with my 3D printer where it's just glued onto the exterior of the car, and it's got LED lights, and I've got the resistor in there to run on a car. Oh my God. And that's just the beginning. That's applications to make money, but man.
Okay, guys, we're gonna have to get off the 3D printing a little bit there because I've got a lot of people, you know, would like to say something too.
Let's go back to drones.
Only's in the house. Why's my chat?
Drones or anything, general chat, whatever.
Sorry.
It's okay, no.
What? This is a drone channel?
Yeah.
I guess we never got the memo, Hodges.
Did I miss the memo?
It wasn't in the email. That wasn't in the email, I tell you now.
Oh, eyes.
So, Madam Hodges, you going up flying today? How's your weather down there?
Well, it's freaking cold. I don't know. Sun's shining, but it's a little breezy.
Oh,
That
here
wind
it is.
coming in, this is the wind that pushes out the last of the warmth. This is where we start to.
Hey,
play.
hey, stop it, stop it.
No,
Stop
no,
it.
no, 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 no. Hey,
We
hey,
just got
hey,
the
Oi
fucking
to
wind
the
here just now.
world.
Yeah. Hello, winter,
got it.
my old friend.
Yeah, right now it's pouring rain
my-
out, so. No, change that. Now it's fucking snow. Andrew, I'm gonna kick your butt. It's snowing out now. For
Hey.
God's sake.
Okay, look
That's
at this.
cool.
Wednesday, Thursday, 45 and 46. It's going to warm up, Andrew.
They say.
That's nice, Justin.
That's
Well,
nice
they wouldn't
going,
lie
yeah.
to us.
No,
They wouldn't.
never. No, they're the most honest going is the weather. That's right.
Look, Flexi.
Oh, nice.
Oh God.
It must be cold over there because we're getting snow geese in Scotland this year.
Oh really?
Well,
So,
here you go.
good morning, Paul Murray. He must be playing hide and go seek, is he?
They call it.
Oh,
They say we're
yeah,
gonna get a
he
polar
is.
coaster this winter. That's what they're calling it. So this should be
Polar? Is that what you said?
Yeah.
Polar coaster?
That's what they named it. They said we're gonna have a
Oh.
polar coaster winter.
All right.
Sweet, man. That's
I'm gonna get
nice.
tickets.
So this here is a shark bite racing quad. So you get 720p and you can race.
Yeah.
And you have no latency, similar to
Corey
analog.
would like that.
Corey, I'm sure flies this, doesn't he? Corey, are you flying? Are you flying shark bite yet?
The material on that's what, ABS?
TPU.
Oh, it's TPU.
Yeah, it's the orange TPU. I remember I was putting it on all my work drones to signify
hey,
for, like, for all the guys riding. And
Oh, that looks lovely, Chris.
Good morning, Chris.
Morning.
Stuck in traffic. Yeah, that's a nice drone. That
I
I'm
like
sure
the
Corey
color.
must have one of those.
I can't see your
I
face,
like the
Chris, but
color
I'm
on
guessing you're smiling right now, right?
Yeah.
Like a field day. I'm on a field trip.
That's Hodges right up there in front of you.
Yeah, that's right.
Are we talking
DJI
drones?
for racing?
Yeah. Corey Manos says for racing a little bit.
Yeah.
For DJI?
Oh.
Please tell me you're flying shark bite for racing.
I think he means that new DJI drone. That's too fragile. I don't like it.
Oh no, I think the transmission system is like the DJI, whatever this crap
The
is.
module.
Yeah, this stuff. I've got DJI for the freestyle and cruising.
The shark bite there. It took a long time for them to get that out. They were thinking about that
My
design. for a
goodness.
long-
So remember I made a video about it way before it ever came out, right? Like
Yeah.
it hadn't launched yet. I went out with this stuff. They called it frostbite. That was
Chris
the-
Crowley says he's 4 cards ahead of you there.
Yeah.
So I think it was 2 or 3 months ahead of time, and I posted it, and I get a message saying, "Hey, can you pull down that posting?" And I was like, "No, I'm not pulling down my posting." He's like, "Well, you're not going to get any more fat shark stuff," and I was like, "I don't care. I didn't even buy this from you. I reviewed something that was from somebody that owns a store. You guys sent it to him as a prototype to test, see if it's something he wants to sell." And it was kind of like an argument back and forth. But long story short was I left it up and it got 10,000 views in the first month. And people were like, "What is frostbite?" There were so many questions about frostbite. And then they came out with shark bite, which was their new stuff. Because frostbite was this big screen, right, where you had to use this monitor, right, and hook up the HDMI to your goggles. It wasn't economical. You had to have like a tripod for this screen, and then you had to run the HDMI cord to your goggles, and it was 720p, and DJI came out. DJI was already here, and it was kind of like, well, this is stupid. Why would you do this? And then they came out with a goggle module that goes on the outside of the fat sharks, right? And that they called that shark bite.
Yeah, tell him Crowley. He can't see Chad. Chris Crowley says, "Get in your lane."
Tell him to shut the fuck up.
Oh, Mr. Crowley.
Now, Chris, I see that sensitivity training has really been working well with you.
Oh yeah, I got an A plus that. I got a diploma and everything.
Pass with
How can
flying
you be in a
colors.
good mood if you have to drive all day?
A major in sensitivity training with a minor in safety space,
Yeah.
safe place.
Yeah.
Right, Andrew, I'm sure
Safety
you're the
third.
happiest you ever been now that you don't drive no more every day, huh? I'm telling you.
Hey, I'm not sure how he had this done, but this is cool. Anybody see this from Newfound Drone Productions?
Oh,
Oh,
yeah,
that's nice.
you can buy them. They're like an Apple Watch or smartwatch.
Mhm.
Oh, are you? And you just
can
put a
put
thing on
any-
there?
Yeah, you
put
just
any
put it in
background
the
you want.
right pixel size and then
Wow,
upload
that
it into
is-
the phone. And then
that's
the phone
cool.
can load it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Huh.
Yep. I have my emblems on my 3D printer, believe it or not. When you fire it up, it shows my Hadley's Famous.
Nice.
Friend put it on there. Took a screenshot off of my YouTube channel and put it on there.
Oh, that's cool.
Hey, old crony. How you doing, old
Native,
crony's
man.
Hello,
garage?
Crony.
Hey, Grony.
Mr. Crowley says, Chris, tell me what you really feel.
Yeah. He says it's mesmerizing just trying to drive and watch it steer.
Hey, you.
Absolutely, Hugh.
Morning, you. Did Paul go out flying or what?
Yeah, where did Paul go? He just like fell off of the.
He's having breakfast.
Oh.
That's Master
Mr.
Fly.
Crowley
Went
says,
to a
pull your
baby
horn.
shower.
Pull your
Hey,
horn.
Laura.
Laura.
Laura. Good morning.
Laura, how are you?
I'm sorry I had to go
Hit
through
that
that,
like
Tony.
button.
Careful,
went to a
Tony.
baby
That's how you end
shower?
up. That's how you end up getting one of your own.
Yeah.
Corey
Old
Mano says
Crony
we
had a
have
baby
about-
shower. There's an interesting thought.
We have about 5 or 6 DJI pilots at our chapter.
It's crazy.
When racing.
Oh, DJI pilot. I thought you said dry. I'm like, what the hell is a dry pilot?
See, that's pretty crazy, Corey, because you know, to get the low latency, you can only run three drones at once.
Well, he was saying he has a DJI Vista earlier, and they have no latency at all.
Well, and that's the thing is that's true. They probably don't now with the new software. Because I still fly DJI. It doesn't always have latency unless I'm got some stuff in between me and my drone, but that's, you know, that's just a given. But I just don't know how many pilots you could have up at a race at once with DJI. I think
Crowley's really trying to get you to blow that horn, Chris. I actually think he's starting to drive behind you or something.
Yeah, he's on a mission.
Yeah, he wants to test and see if he can hear it.
There we
There you
go.
There you go, Crowley.
That was for you.
Pull your horn, pull your horn, pull your horn. I said, please. What the? Jesus, calm down.
Hey, Bill.
Coast to coast.
Hi, Bill.
The digital version of this.
Yeah.
How you doing, Ghost Drones?
I think you can do that emblem as an emoji, can't you?
I hope not.
I think you can.
I don't think anything from the trucking days should be replicated. It should be buried and
come-
left alone.
Hey, Bill, how come you're going back to bed? Isn't it time for breakfast and all that? It's time to wake up.
Bladder break came in to say hi.
Depends which country you're in.
He's in the States.
How many channels does that damn DJI thing have?
Coming
You have 7 pilots on there. How many freaking channels can you switch to?
You got drug into it. You got drug into it, or they drug you to get you into it. I wear the pen so I can stay and watch Crowley.
The DJI shit's too expensive.
trying to get the wife to come in here and she says she doesn't feel good.
Oh, no.
Okay.
Thank you, Chris. My life's now complete.
That's good.
Oh,
Glad I could help.
Glad you could make a difference, Chris.
yeah.
Yes. Yes.
That's not bad, Corey.
I just don't understand. So you guys aren't using the 50 millisecond or 50 megabits or whatever it is.
I'm doing the sign. He's not listening. He's not looking at me.
One time with a flatbed going through Maine, and I passed through this Jesus rural area, and there was this kid. He looked about 15 or 16 years old, standing out in his underwear, and he was covered in like dirt all over his face and all that. And passing, it's like, When I can still see the glare in his eyes. It was like Children of the Corn. It still freaks me out 30 years later when I think of it.
Did you honk the horn though?
No, I was too frozen in fear. He had this cold stare. Literally, it was like out of a horror movie. I can see his face right in front of me still.
Well, then it made the trip worth it, Crony. Chris, the man of action. Yeah.
Yeah. Chris,
you gotta go outside.
Now
No,
make
I
sure you
already
unload
went.
your truck
I
in
already
the
went,
right
Paul.
lot there.
Oh, okay.
Don't-
We run 25 megabytes a
Speaking
second
of which,
mode.
I need to go
when we're
take
racing.
my dog outside. I've been on here. It's like almost 8 o'clock my time. I'll be right back.
Okay.
Yeah.
Let me eat this though.
Frank, have you still not done I asked you for? I was still waiting for your recreation of the Ford Bronco chase scene with the models. I want to see
Yeah.
it so
Hey,
badly. I
props
want to
off.
see
How
it.
you doing?
You would be the man to pull it off.
Props off.
Props off.
The
Nice to
white
see
Ford
ya.
Bronco?
Yeah, the OJ Simpson chase. I want to see you recreate it, but in Ottawa with RCs and drones.
Well, I'm gonna have to get a couple cop cars. Well, a couple more than a couple.
Well,
And one white Bronco. I got people that have a lot of different Broncos, but I don't know if anybody got a white one. I guess I got to do a call out.
I picture them taking Trudeau to the office in the morning. All of a sudden, this RC miniature OJ Simpson scene passes them. I'd love that. That'd be so awesome.
Need the voiceover too with the guy in the helicopter.
Yeah.
The noise.
That's right. Well, you
Yeah.
know those RC guys that fly helicopters, right?
Yeah.
Get a
Yep.
quad and get a couple top views.
Absolutely. The quad catches the helicopter that's chasing the Bronco, and then the police car.
Yeah.
You could do it. I think that'd be awesome.
You do that on your next run or
thanks,
whatever you
sir.
guys call
Props
that.
off.
Yes.
Pound the streets or whatever the name is. The thing is that you guys take them all uptown and do it.
Yeah.
I forgot what you guys called it. Hey, props up.
Well, I call it downtown crawl or urban crawl.
Yeah, there you go. Some kind of crawl. Yeah.
There you go. That would be awesome. I think that'd be amazing.
That'd be hilarious.
That would get so many views on YouTube, something like that. Like that
Yeah.
would kill it. Yeah. And put a short one on TikTok.
They're talking that might happen again. They're looking for this other football player that has a new
Yeah.
white Bronco.
Did you see the video footage of him?
Yes.
hitting
Oh my God.
her? Unreal.
That's a 2 in the chest, 1 in the head.
Mhm.
Yeah, on a sad note, did you guys hear the news about in the States, that guy that rammed a whole bunch of people on the parade?
Yeah, in Wisconsin.
Oh.
Yep.
That was
20,
crazy, man.
20 some people injured.
What they say now that they've started announcing some of the deaths into it.
Yeah, I haven't looked it up yet today.
There's 5 people killed.
5 so far.
It just boggles my mind
Right.
trying to figure out what would push somebody to actually do that. Like complete stranger, get the fuck out of my way, and just like what the heck is going on with their brains?
That's a conversation for a private stream.
Yeah. Yeah.
I knew it wasn't me. Yeah.
Yeah, you don't
They
see
knew
a
it
bunch of
wasn't me.
drone people chopping people's head off, like flying in and taking people's heads off.
Got the starter bolt out finally. Yeah, boy. Told you.
Hey guys, I'll be right back. I gotta get some heat. Hold up. Am I gonna have a channel when I get back? Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
I feel confident. You're
Seeing
taking
no
lots
way-
of chances, and it's always there. So I think you're good.
Yeah. Rick's gonna explain to us how to make cookies while you're gone.
In our
my
next
super-
segment.
All right, let's do this.
Yeah.
You get the crock pot out.
Crock pot and cookies? Wait a minute. I'm interested.
Then you
Go
grab
ahead.
some of that devil's lettuce stuff.
Now we go live on location to Carpenter Rick, Martha Stewart, and Snoop Dogg. For the-
Only one person on this panel has a felony. Not you, but Martha Stewart has one.
On my Subaru Brat, I got a very tiny drill bit, like very small. You can't see it
Yeah,
because of my
pinner.
background, but I'm going to be doing a lot of little holes on the side, like the rear
Bullet
wells,
holes?
and I'm going to
Bullet
be
holes?
putting thumbtacks through them. So it's going to be like little pointy things, little sharp things
Oh,
all
I got
over the
ya.
car.
Oh,
Oh, I can't wait till you crash that into somebody's frickin' ankle.
That is correct. That's what everybody's been saying, especially with those big spikes in the front. It goes, wow, those are going to hurt your shin where you're going to hit yourself.
Yeah, accidentally hit
I
your dog
usually
one
don't.
time. Jesus.
But I got a feeling this body is going to be more of a shelf body than a go outside and bash body.
Yeah. Well, else about them out. Yeah. Well, yeah, most of all the other bolts that hold the motor in, yeah. I only got every other bolt left except for the starter bolt now. It's raining
gotta
and
get
it's
off
time
of
for
here.
Brownie and Team America.
I gotta sign out, guys. I gotta go cook some food for the wife. She's feeling sick.
all right.
All right,
Oh.
Adley.
Take care of
See you.
yourselves.
Right.
It was good to meet
Yeah.
you, Justin.
Yep.
Nice meeting
We'll
you.
take care of her.
Take care.
Nice
Yeah.
seeing everybody.
Hope she
and-
feels better soon.
Yeah. Oh yeah, it's just I didn't make her breakfast like normal, and she's been holding out. And yeah,
Mm.
routine got changed today. So,
Shook up.
but it's been fun, guys.
All right. Well, you take care
Are
of
you
yourself.
talking about Martha Stewart, probably? She was never convicted. I'm like, she was convicted. What do you think she went to prison?
Yeah.
I doubt it was voluntarily.
Yeah.
Yeah, all right. If you can't get anybody to judge me and get
Mhm.
witnesses, I'll just go, right? How long do you want me to stop for? No, don't see that happening.
I bet you
It
she
was
had the
very
most,
easy going before she got arrested. So after, I'm sure it didn't get easier.
yeah, I bet you she had like the most glorious shank made up in prison ever. It's like, what we want to do is take some Thule and wrap the handle.
First thing she did was knit some cuff cozies.
Yeah.
I'm not
Not gonna lie, Andrew looks thrilled. He always looks thrilled. This is his pretty morning self right here.
You couldn't be more true, my friend.
Still can't leave the country with this ID. Oh, no, me. Oh, you. Okay.
You don't think I'm gonna win another one there, Bosh? I will.
You talking to?
All of us about he's gonna win he's yelling at Roger, but he's gonna win another scanner.
Hey, Kim.
Checking up on us now, look.
Yeah. that was.
Another scanner or another printer, one or the other.
He's gonna win something. You watch.
You're damn right.
Yeah. We'll see. Put some bedazzling on the blade. Yeah, there you go.
Fucking weather is crazy. Go away, snow, go away.
Back another day.
Oh my God. It's too early.
I'm always thrilled to see old Crony.
It's beginning to look a lot like Christmas.
Mute him.
Everywhere.
Mother, somebody mute
My
him.
Christmas lights are up.
I'm gonna
Can't-
close my camera, guys, because I'm gonna be eating something here.
Close Franks too while you're at it.
Can you describe what you're doing?
Close my camera or my microphone?
It doesn't, yeah, I might have one leg. It doesn't stop me, buddy.
No, it doesn't. I just seen you coming in again there. You're kind of super slow.
It was a bad drone accident last night, Crowley. We're not allowed to talk about it yet.
Soon.
Yeah.
I open a deal.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, here comes some hacking for Andrew. Oh, no.
I hear you, old Coney.
Yep.
I sure
Wait
as
for
hell-
it. Wait for it. There it is. A big old hairball.
Hey, I take offense to that.
Yeah, I'm sure.
Fur ball, hairball.
Want me to
Might be
turn
a
the
s-
camera?
He might be a psychopath now, but Randy Quaid was so good in that movie. He was like the perfect uncle, cousin Eddie.
I think it's something to do with becoming famous, where they become psycho.
Yeah, but I mean, him and his wife took it to a
Oh
whole
yeah,
other
yeah.
extreme.
Look
They
at
came
Jim.
to Canada to avoid, but remember they said that somebody was trying to kill off stars
Yeah.
and stuff like that.
Yeah.
and everything.
Well, look at Jim Carrey too. He's another one that went
Oh, yeah.
mental. Jesus.
there's a fine line between them and like Kramer and all those guys. I mean, Michael Richards, there's a fine line between artist and nutcase.
Now he's trying to claim he sold his soul to the devil to become that famous. Jim Carrey is, yeah.
Yep.
I regret the day I sold my soul in NFT.
He's out there. He definitely
Hold
is.
up with that.
I was never really a big fan of the guy, to be perfectly honest. I know
He was really good at what he did, overacting, but
like when he did some better movies
wore
like
off quick.
when he did Man on the Moon and stuff like that, and he actually did a really good job
Yep.
in that one. You know, it's the stuff after a while. It's beat that with a paddle.
Exactly. Yeah, wore off quick.
Adam Sandler, all those guys, that's what they did. It was this goofy over the, it was too goofy for my liking.
Yeah, there's
Only
some
one-
comedian that are funny, some comedian that are just stupid. There's
Yeah.
stupid comedy and funny comedy for my books, anyways.
Yeah.
Jim Carrey, alrighty then, yeah.
You can only take so much of him.
The only one I liked the over the acting really in was that Liar Liar. That one, it was pretty funny for me, I guess. But like the Ace Ventura ones and everything, I didn't much. It was meh.
Yeah. It's too much. It was too much.
Overacting pro is Captain Kirk.
Yeah. Yeah, he kind of invented the genre. He's the godfather.
He didn't overact. He underacted everything.
But always pausing when he's talking, always pausing. Well,
They did such a good job of him on Family Guy that time when he comes to see Peter his toupee flying in midair. There, I've never seen you coming to the wall. Yeah.
Me, myself, and Irene. Yeah, I didn't care for that one either, Crowley. That was. I just like the Liar Liar one where I'm kicking my own ass. I don't know why, but
That reminds me so much of Cheech and Chong's Corsican brothers when they start beating on each other so the other will feel it. They just keep punching themselves in the nuts over and over and over again. It's so stupid.
talking about Cheech and Chong, they have a TikTok account. I saw them go by on my TikTok thing.
they do have one. Yeah.
Yep,
It's
they're still
it's
going.
funny to see them how old they are now, but they're still goofing off.
Yeah, they have a YouTube one too now.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, they do all the shorts and everything too, like they do on their TikTok, or they post them on both.
Yeah.
They,
Which is entirely funny because for like 20 years they didn't speak to each other.
No, exactly. Yep. Absolutely.
Took my driving lessons from Ace Ventura.
Not that I know anything about Cheech and Chong.
Yeah.
It's funny how money brings people back together, isn't it?
Right?
Yeah.
So that means me and Kim are going to get along again once I get rich.
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
Oh, God.
Look at that thing, man. Oh,
That was great.
Remember Roger Paul kept thinking you had a burrito in your hand?
Yeah.
that ain't a joint. This
Now,
is
Roger,
a
that's
joint.
one big burrito.
It's sad that I've been hanging out with you guys over a year and I ain't seen all these pictures yet because I don't remember that one.
Oh, that's a new one. That just is
Oh.
the
Good one.
yeah.
That part where he reaches in his pants and he pulls out that crinkly old little thing there. He goes, "That's not a joint, man. That's a toothpick."
John
This
Wick is
a
my
joint,
hero in
man." He pulls
Deadpool.
that big boat out. Oh, shit. You know, that was so fucking funny.
Where's Hugh at?
Huh?
Where did Hugh go? He was here, wasn't he?
Yeah,
He's
he was
just in the
there.
chat.
Oh, okay.
So I've seen it.
And I like the part where he takes his Beetle and he steals his dad's Rolls Royce grill off his car. Oh shit! A gold-plated Rolls Royce grill, rips it off and sticks it on his Beetle.
Yep. Roger and Paul always look so happy together. Yeah, they do in that picture. Have you ever
I think
seen?
it's one of the more tasteful ones I've done, so I think I deserve some credit for that.
I don't know. Kim in the back seat was pretty tasteful. That one was good. Well, actually, Kim redoing it was better. But
He's laying on his couch. Ask Hugh. Okay.
oh, okay.
Chilling out.
They're putting ointment on his rash. Mr. Crowley.
Oh, my chat's behind. I just got that now.
Yeah, same here. When Roger says them, it's only about 30 seconds later it comes out.
Yeah.
How's that possible?
Yeah, you should
How
clear
is
way around.
how is 5 megabytes a second beating us here?
I know when I used to look through the once YouTube changed and because we're using OBS and you go on your online, like to go live through it, that chat was always a way faster than the regular chat. You'd always get it. Yeah.
I got it.
So,
Well, I got a
Usually
couple of
I'm
emails
always
that
late
came in,
though
so
in
I'll
the
talk to you
chat.
guys later.
all right.
All right,
okay.
Frank. You have a good day.
Bye, Frank.
You
Take care.
Take care, Frank.
Thanks, bye.
Let's see what.
Yeah, usually it's me, so I was behind in the chat.
What are you doing in bed, Crony? Shouldn't you be working?
But lately, when you all the time when you say yours the last couple of weeks, you'll say something and then I'll have to wait, like I say, 20 seconds or so to see it.
Yeah, that's about what it was there for me too. He said it, and I'm like, "Where are you reading it?"
Yep.
I'm sorry, but I knew you asked me not to say anything.
Morning, Bob.
Hey,
Casey.
morning, Bob Casey.
Hi, Bob.
Has anybody heard from Mr. DiNardo lately?
He was in the chat the other day.
Oh, was he?
Yep.
Long time.
Mm.
Same with Mark.
Yeah. Yeah, I was wondering about Mark too. I was gonna actually text him there.
I've emailed him all the few times there and I haven't gotten any answer back.
Which Mark are we talking about?
Centroid.
Tried.
Oh, Centroid.
Yeah.
No one sees this chat. Yeah. Oh, you got Monday as a day off. That's weird.
Hey, Bob Casey, how you doing?
Do you work Saturdays then, Crony, at that shop or what? Most shops I know are 5 days a week and then they close
I've
down.
learned with old Crony, not
Yeah.
much goes to a regular schedule. So I'm not
Yeah.
that just sort of plays right into his week, I think, myself. He likes to beat of his own drum.
Sure don't. Good morning, Neil. John's surgery went well.
Oh,
Nice.
Who's?
John DiNardo?
I don't know. I never heard anything.
Remember, he
about
wasn't
that.
feeling well a bit, but I didn't know about surgery. Hey,
Hey,
Dan.
Dan.
Oh, no, I didn't know.
See ya.
Hey, Donna
Hi,
Hughes
Donna.
Toolbox, how you doing?
Huh. Never heard
It was
anything
just-
like that.
Oh, okay. You work Saturdays, so to give you a weekend, I got you. All right. Makes sense. Now.
It was just like being back in the military yesterday afternoon.
Ah,
I went into this building, I stood there, and I got injected in both arms. And then I walked out.
Oh, yeah.
You have to stand in your underwear.
No, the last time that happened in the military, I was carrying my clothes, actually.
Yeah, no, I didn't mean it in that way. I meant literally. No. That even one went over my head. No, I meant standing there. With your underwear. I want to clarify. I did not mean that one at all.
Doctor's pants were laying on the other chair.
I'm hurt that you guys would even think I'd go down that road after all this. I didn't. Yeah, even that one went right over my head. Oh, I'll be the first to say it.
You can't force the magic, Andrew. You're the one who taught me that saying.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Mr. Crowley, the 3 dots on the right side of the chat.
Every time I think about that, now I get a picture in my head. I try to laugh. Oh.
Even when I try to be nice.
We could
I
have.
just see David with a sad look on his face, holding all his clothes, marching out. Oh, I never knew that's how you check the prostate.
All right, Roger, I'll time myself out. Even though it was not purpose, but and you're welcome, Mr. Crawley. Welcome, Sean.
Oh God.
And just to finish things off, with or without pants, whether you would, you know.
The doctor's pants on the other chair. Yeah. Casey, Bob. Oh.
No effect for either. One was just a flu jab and one was a booster.
I'm gonna pull a Monty Python, and now for something completely different.
Uh-oh.
I'm just gonna
Yeah.
change the subject. Take the heat off me.
Roger and Kim got that new Air 2S or whatever.
That's Xenia's new favorite, by the way, just in case you're wondering. She said Kim looks cute in it.
Yep.
Abu Dhabi.
Well, that picture of you and the one I used there for my where you're in the bassinet, she was like literally oohing and gooing over it. She's like, "Oh my god, look at him with the little hands!" Oh. Yeah. It's like, it's Photoshop, right? It's not Kim.
Well, it's obvious. The legs are too short.
That was the dead giveaway, right?
Yeah, that's what it was. Thanks for that. Thanks for that vision, Andrew. Yeah, exactly, Mr. Cowley.
Glad I could help.
Oh, what? Fine, my pants are off. I'm in commando. Be live in a moment.
Retract that link, please, Roger.
Yeah, thanks for the invite, Roger. Coming in
It's
hot.
time. It must be time for me to go. I can't be part of
Yeah.
it.
You hear your mother calling you.
Yeah.
Yep.
So
I
something.
think my dog needs CPR. I gotta run.
Hey, drone shots.
Oh, he wants to see it though.
Drone shots.
I brought you on.
Yeah.
Hey, you.
Ladies,
Hey,
gentlemen.
drone shot.
Hey, drone shots.
Hey, drone shot.
Hey,
Good morning.
don't tell it.
How are you, Hugh?
Gucci.
Mr. Crawley, I didn't send you an invite. If you want an invite, I'll send you one.
Did everybody
X-nay on the commando way.
Yeah,
Oh.
that's a different kind of flagpole. We're not looking to see.
smash that like button, everyone?
Yep, definitely.
Hey,
Set
drone
up a deer
shots.
stand on the corner of the property. Attaboy. Live. Roger, Kim, and the Naked Canadians. No.
Fully clothed Canadians here only.
Yep.
I don't know what you're talking about. I'm totally naked, Rick.
So, oh my God.
Turn my camera on?
No.
Turned into a freaking episode of National Geographic.
You're supposed to be making
So
a
Rick,
visit here.
when you coming down to Quebec?
Well, I don't know because the way Hugh and Kim have been acting this morning, I'm kind of
Listen, Rick, you can't deny our love. It's real. Come
Oh
on.
my God.
Oh, good.
You guys can love each other all you want, man. It doesn't bother me. But I can't partake in that. So me and Roger are going to go hang out somewhere else.
Yep.
I get Kim all to myself then. That's cool.
That's okay. There's got to be some good places in Montreal to go.
Your lesbian
Yep.
dance and your buffet dinner at the same time.
Rick, you know how hard it is to find another person that likes drones? Come on, man.
There's a whole community of them here. I don't know about that.
Oh, yeah, I guess you're right.
WTF, Mike and I never shut up about drones.
Yeah.
What the hell's a drone?
He's always going on about his friggin' mobula, man. I'm sick of it.
Yeah, everything comes back to the mob.
You, me too, flying a whoop. Good God.
Jesus, Mike even knows the mobula's a whoop. I'm impressed, Mike. I really am.
I didn't know that. I'm reading what Crowley said in the chat.
Look how Kim's eyes lit up. Johnny Drone Seed's eyes lit up when you said that. There's a glimmer. There's hope for the world.
Johnny Drone Seed.
Oh, you never knew
Hey,
that
Paul,
one?
what are you doing? You eating a whole buffet or what? I mean, I'm talking about Paul Murray. He said he was going to look to have his lunch, his breakfast, but
Yeah.
think he's eating a buffet.
Yeah.
Yeah, Mike, that was the
Yeah, give me the whoop seed. Yeah.
the perfect Christmas gift. Yeah.
All other toys suck.
You don't want that racetrack. It's too hard to set up, and it's
You know, if I was good at,
I want a little whoop
you
for
want a
Christmas.
mobula. Try this mobula.
you know, if I was any good at writing a storyline like a book or anything, I would already have that son of a bitch published.
Hugh's a writer. See, we can all pool our talents here.
Yeah.
Graphic pictures, you know, do pictures, graphics. It'd be an adult book. It's not amazing.
A picture of Kim
Yeah, we
throwing
can
it
do
in the air away. They're giving them all below.
Kim, I'll help you write it. You can draw the stick figures and we'll get it published.
We got enough people here. We can get you all the 5-star reviews you need on Amazon.
Hell
Sell
yeah.
it.
Oh, yeah.
Don't laugh. It'd probably be a big, massive hit these days.
Absolutely.
Mhm.
Picturing Curious George meets Whoops. That's what
Yeah.
Roger in the big black hat.
In the chair.
Kim Whoops
talking
eating
about-
his big red rocket.
Hey, Kim, I'll give you a little insider secret. Writing books, that's the easy part. Selling books,
I
that's
can't
the hard
buy.
part.
Oh my.
It would probably
CPR for Mike.
Chapter 1, kids like to ride my big red. No, I can't do it. No.
I'm out.
Yep. No.
Danger, Will Roger. Danger.
I want a little whoop for Christmas.
We can get Chris Jackson to do the audio book.
There you go.
Oh yeah, I would love to listen to him read an audiobook, man.
Yeah,
I
me
so
too.
would.
Yep. Absolutely.
Him and Go Fish. The two of them, if you got them on a book, holy shit, man. So good.
Hashtag free Britney. What the?
Just keeping you guys in the know.
Yeah, let's go give them them
Yeah.
5-star reviews.
Actually, Hodges could do a good audio book. I would listen.
Yeah, right.
Yes, the story start like this.
You tell good stories, Hodges. So I would think it would be interesting. I think it'd be good
or Dave Ennis.
Well,
My dad was a hell of a good storyteller.
Dave Ennis would do well.
Crony, you want to fall down the rabbit hole somewhere, go down to Amazon and start reading the reviews for a banana slicer. I've never laughed so hard in my life.
what?
Yeah.
A banana slicer?
Yeah, there's a tool that's like an egg slicer that you just press down on bananas and puts it into little slices.
Christ, I use my teeth, man. That's
It's a little bent thing that looks like a cricket smile or whatever. You just
okay.
that way there's no more stupid jokes about kids had a banana in your pocket. I can now carry fresh slices to work with me and yada yada. Oh my god, the reviews go on them.
I was reading a couple of the reviews for that drone that I got sent, and boy, you can tell they're not native English speakers that are writing these reviews because they just don't sound quite right, you know.
Yeah. Absolutely.
Sally Shaves Her Beaver kids book.
Yeah, there is. Yeah, there's a lot of kids books like that. Yep.
Yeah.
There's that's one
Sally
lady
Shaves
that
Her-
this is one lady writes a lot of kids books like that, but
Wow.
they're not kids books per se, but they're done like kids books because there's like Johnny and his blue balls too.
Well, what about that one that Samuel L. Jackson did? Go the F to sleep. Remember that one?
Yeah.
I don't know if
wanna
he
see
wrote
these
it or just
reviews.
read it, or I forget which, but
That was part of a sketch, wasn't it?
I think it was.
I don't know. Hold on, let me look that up again. See what's going on.
Yeah, but did they
Can't forget the
sell-
best rock song to ever come out. Primus's Wyona's
Well,
Big Brown
yeah,
Beaver.
Wyona's Big Brown Beaver.
That's such
Yeah.
a good song.
Yep.
Yeah.
I
Okay,
think
Go
that
the
was
F
the-
to Sleep. It's a book written by American author Adam Mansbach. It's actually a real book.
Okay.
Wow. I thought it was kind of a joke, but no, it is real.
Real and not being a joke is two different things.
Well,
I have a feeling it wasn't written in full seriousness. Something tells
it's
me.
so not a joke. It's a #1 New York Times bestseller.
Because it was a good joke. It's kind of like Eddie
Yeah.
Murphy's Delirious.
Yep.
It was #1, but it was.
She has people narrate it, and it's so funny. Yeah, exactly, Trelly. Yeah, I've seen a bunch of them. All those videos are up on YouTube, like all those books she wrote. People sit there and read them and narrate them.
Dude, did you ever hear that song I was just talking about? Wyona's Big Brown Beaver?
No.
Oh yeah,
Primus, yeah.
that's
It was, it was on MTV and everything. Like it had full rotation.
yeah. Both their albums, like that one and "Sailing the Seas of Cheese," were huge hits in the '90s.
Those guys are phenomenal musicians.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Oh my God. Primus,
That guy-
Winona's Big Brown Beaver.
Yeah.
Winona's
Winona's got a
herself
big brown beaver and she
beaver.
shows it off to all her friends. One day, you know that beaver tried to leave her, so she caged it up with
Caged it up
cyclone
with
scents.
cyclone scents.
Along
What the
came Lou
hell?
with the old baboon and said, I recognize that smell. Smells like 7 layers. That beaver eats Taco Bell.
God. Must be friends with Dave Ennis.
It's a love song, really, but I mean, you get your-
It warms the cockles of your heart.
yeah.
What's going on with this world?
I think we just found a new little ad part for this show. Andrew lovingly reads song lyrics from.
There you go. Oh, hey, David. Did you watch the last episode of Foundation?
I did.
Oh my God. What what the Emperor was doing to that girl, the punishment.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my God.
Hey, Mike Horanic.
I reckon that should be used for all terrorists.
A night flight before he ran into the parade. Weird seeing my downtown on TV.
What's it called again? That program?
Foundation.
Hey, Mike.
Foundation.
Where's that at, Mike? Is that the parade that they're talking about over in Wisconsin that the guy drove through?
No. Hey guys, I'm looking to buy a new lawnmower. I don't know. I want you guys' opinion on it.
Oh, perfect.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh my
Yep,
God.
get it.
What do you want to?
That's the deer hunting special.
Oh my God. I want a drone like that.
Let's get the groundhogs out first.
Yeah. That'll get those beavers. Wow.
Man, I drive that.
Good.
Yeah.
Chris is sat out there quietly trying to get Andrew away from the beavers again.
Waukesha.
Holy crap, that was a
It's
hell
poetry, Dave.
Oh, it's got rocket launchers on it, machine gun, fucking Gatling gun.
Damn, see?
I'll take 2.
That's the hunter special right there.
No.
No, it's an X mark.
X mark.
Yep.
Oh, was it an X mark mower? I couldn't tell.
Freaking Gatling gun on the front.
Oh, yeah.
That would turn heads.
Well, David, I'll leave you one last little piece of poetry for this song. Wyona loved her beaver, a big brown beaver, and she stroked him all the time. She pricked her finger one day, and it occurred to her she might have a porcupine.
Take the next right.
I want to get that put on my wall as one of those doily things, like with the "God bless our house" stuff. Like, right beside it.
Perfect for the front door.
Yeah.
Are you ready for the big reveal, Andrew?
Welcome, Matt.
There's my beaver. There's X
A hatchet on a beaver.
I'm petting my beaver.
Boys more.
Got a hatchet
What
on
was
a
that,
beaver.
Roger?
That's a Viking ass here.
I'm reading what Jones shot wrote down there.
Oh, I missed it.
But by the way, guys, that lawnmower was a Spartan.
What's a Spartan? That's a bad boy.
Yeah.
That's one of the bad boy mowers, a Spartan line.
Yeah.
Check out the ones that Jones shots is talking about. I don't know.
Yeah, X Mark, I had one of them. I got rid of it. But the bad boy mowers was a guy that left. He designed them for another company, but he started his own and then over designed it completely.
Yeah.
Completely overbuilt the things.
Continue up Virginia 234 north for 13 miles.
Mike was saying about the guy in the car and the parade and what have you was fleeing another in a knife fight.
A knife fight,
all,
yeah.
all they're reporting in this country is that he was fleeing another scene. They're not saying what it was. So there was some,
Well, they said there was a knifing incident someplace and the cops are after him.
Mr. Crowley saying nice beaver hue. Very nicely trimmed.
Well, thank you, Mr. Crowley. I do work on that. Take my beaver scaping very seriously.
Tony, you're gonna have to put a few years on, then you'll understand how you can confuse a beaver for a porcupine.
It's all about if you prick the finger or not.
Mhm.
It's a dead giveaway.
I'm just laughing at what you just written.
Oh. The truth.
Divorce is a wonderful thing. Yeah, Crowley, you can pet them both, but you got to go in one direction. Never go against the grain.
Recovery one, John. How you doing?
Hey, recovery one.
Recovery one.
Morning.
Trey, nice to see you.
Thank you, old Crony.
It really is impressive beavering, yes.
Yep. In its finest form.
Thank you, everybody, for hitting that like button. Much appreciated.
I think Roger's trying to change the subject.
Yep. Got these flashers and 4-ways on. You can feel it.
I've tried to stay out of it and keep in Roger's good books today.
Doing good. You're doing good.
One time in a row. One time. Shit.
I gotta go to Best Buy later. Drop off a humongous printer.
That freaking printer should have.
I got two 60-inch John Deeres and two 60-inch X Marks. I like the X Marks better. It did cut better. Both of mine ended up having engine problems, drone shots. I didn't have them at the same time, but they both ended up having a coil go down on them, and then they would open up the whole top and then have to re-glue the coil thing onto the, yeah, it was a pain. They put them back into the old mom and pop firing system is what they called it, and got rid of the digital firing sequence crap that they put on there.
Nah.
Can you blame Roger? FPV for life.
I'm trying to get back in the good books. So.
Yeah.
Yeah, that printer I gotta bring back, it weighs about 35 freaking pounds.
Should have wheels.
Wow.
How old
I
is
wasn't
this?
gonna lift it
It's
yet.
no, it's an old one. It's an old Canon fax machine, everything there.
Oh, okay, one of them guys. All right.
Jesus. There's no
These
way
were
I was
very, very
lifting it.
good. I
I
tried
had
to hook
that.
it up on my computer here, but you can't find the drivers no more from.
Oh, I have the Kodak one of that, and I was gonna say, I don't even think it weighs 20 pounds.
It's out of date. It won't.
Very out of date. Yeah.
It won't. It
Hey,
won't
Bart.
link up to any of these new
Hey,
computers.
bored old part.
Yeah.
They cut
It
better.
doesn't
Yeah, they do
support-
drone shots.
There's no more drivers for those printers.
Well, it won't link to any of the new computers anymore.
Well, yeah, there's at a point where it's just not going to fly anymore.
I wasn't gonna lift it. That's why I invited you up there to help me.
Like the one I just bought was 21 pounds. That Epson. It's an all-in-one.
Oh, this thing
So-
is freaking so heavy. It's not even funny, Andrew.
Yeah, yours is probably double that even.
Like a brick or a couple bricks in it or something.
Well, scanners back then in the early 2000s, like I remember buying one and it was like 2000. I was back in
man,
school, and
God.
that thing was like 30 pounds.
Jesus.
Yep.
If I had to lift it, I would just open the window up and throw it right out the freaking window.
That poor tree. Yeah.
Yeah, I was just gonna say crack concrete at that size. Yeah.
Oh, Jesus, this thing is so heavy there. There's no way I was gonna lift that damn thing.
I remember that same time I bought a 36-inch CRT TV just before they started, the flat screen era. Man, oh man, was that thing heavy. I bought it at Future Shop, and the only way I'd buy it is the guy came and helped me bring it upstairs to my apartment. And I think he was really horny to get his commission because he agreed to do it. So he came down with me. I don't think he was too happy to see 3 flights of stairs, but
I was watching. What the was that? Ow.
See what drone shots show, Kim?
The heck was that?
I don't know. But it was, thank God I wasn't wearing headphones like you. I'm sorry.
Woo.
It wasn't me.
Take it apart for the stepper motors for the 3D printer.
Do you see those 46-inch bent screens for your computer now, Andrew?
Mm-hmm. 40,
That
40
frickin' things, yeah, they're frickin' huge, 46 inches and it's like big U.
there's or is it the 49 inch?
That could
'Cause
be
the-
49.
49, yeah, those, but they're only 1080. Like this one is the 38 inch, but it's at
Mhm.
4K, and then the next one up is that. And
See,
yeah,
the
they
one
usually
I
take-
looked was, they just came out with that 4K one, but it's like $3,500.
Oh yeah,
Oh,
oh yeah.
shit. I was
I
like,
must- I didn't see
Jesus
the new
Christ.
one. Well, they're gaming. They're basically encapsulate you. You
Yep.
know?
Yeah, and you can split that screen and do whatever you want over here and still game on this side or whatever.
Well, that's it. I mean, when you're sitting from you see them hook them up to those gaming chairs. I mean, you're basically enclosed into it. It's unbelievable. But yeah, they come at a steep price.
Yeah.
Like even this 30, because it's a 21:9 ratio. So I can literally be opening up like a full page web page and have everything open like Premiere, full timeline. This
yeah.
was made to eliminate having multiple monitors. That was the idea behind it. But when you watch movies, it sucks because you're always going to have black bars on all sides because nothing is made for that resolution.
That's cool.
I see.
Well, you let us know, Crony, when that tree gets out of the hospital.
Yeah.
Couldn't jump out of the way of somebody's drone he was flying.
Yeah, all those
Mike
old
has a
printer ports.
battery operated printer.
You bring
Yeah.
you bring it with you though when you fly.
Yeah, some of them little ones like that. Yeah, you can take pictures and stuff and print them right out on them. Yeah.
Yeah. I was just
okay,
curious why you
okay.
had to do it while you were like taking it with them, like to. Interesting.
Oh, we're at Best Buy. Check it out, Best Buy.
I always dreaded sitting next to somebody on a plane who'd bought one of those pictures, things, and they'd be taking pictures as they got up to go to the loo and out of the window to the thing, and then be coming back and printing it and showing me. It's the kind of look I get when I go flying.
That's why I always love those Embraer flights. I used to take them to LA. I go through Chicago and stuff like that. And there was 2 seats on one side, one on the other. As long as you got that one seat, you knew you had 2 hours of peace and quiet.
Yeah. Boy, I always buy 2 seats beside each other.
Yeah.
Yeah, put a link in there, Mikey, for that thing. I'm gonna need one for my trip to Scotland when I go visit David over there. I can jump outside the camper there and take a picture of something and show it to him right off the bat, like you can't see it. It'll be a good weekend.
When we took the kids to Europe the other year on the way back, we flew from Riga to Denmark, then Denmark to Iceland. And we got on the plane in Denmark, and these 8 guys that work for a heating duct company there, they were getting their bonus. They were flying them to Iceland for an all expense weekend paid. So they get on the plane and they're ready to drink and have fun. And the poor guy that sits beside us, there's me by the window, Audrey in the middle, and him. So his buddies are all cheers and drinking. And next thing you know, Audrey's got him convinced to sit down and watch SpongeBob with him with one headphone in his ear. And I'm like, you don't need to do this. Like, you don't need to. And he was like, no, I'll do. He ended up watching SpongeBob the whole way with her while the rest of these guys were getting drunk and partying. And I'm like, you poor bastard. I feel so bad for you.
Whoa.
How's that on the headphones, Mike?
Freaking math.
That was loud.
Well, I see they've identified that guy in Wisconsin and ran over those people now. He's got an extensive criminal history.
Really?
Yeah.
No, I figured once you decide to run over a group of people, I figured you'd have been, a perfect citizen.
All the freaking nothing right now.
They need to gut that bastard like a deer. You know what I mean?
Yep.
Yeah.
Starting from the stomach all the way up to his fucking neck.
Oh, what am I missing here? Jeez.
We're talking about deer hunting.
I just lift them up with the tractor and then deal with it.
Yep.
Hi, Howie.
It's bad because I just got a message. Somebody got a deer this morning with their truck.
Canon Selfie 1300.
Okay.
How's your drone?
How's your drone?
Yeah. How's your
Hey, Food Forest Permaculture. How are you?
Oh, yes, sir.
I can't find those electric printers you're talking about there, battery operated printer.
Yeah.
I'm looking for it on.
It's called the Canon Selfie 1300. Roger.
Okay, hold on.
Rick, have you gotten your deer yet?
Is that no? My brother got them all. So I don't even get to go now.
Nice. That was nice.
But
Rick.
you know, my freezer still appreciates it. So
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he was saying, Hodges, that guy just got out of jail on Saturday.
Yep, on $1,000 bail.
Yep. Unbelievable.
yeah, stupid people win stupid prizes, right? Like,
Yeah.
what a situation.
Just bail done now.
Ability. Canon. Selfie 30. Sorry, we cannot find anything for Canon Selfie 1300.
It's spelt differently to that as well. It's SCLPHY, I think.
Yeah.
Well, the snow stopped.
I had to buy the batteries extra.
There, Roger.
Wait, say it's spelled what? Wait, what's spelling?
There it's there.
There it is. Yep.
Oh, S-O-P-A-Y. Okay.
SELPHY.
Well, I won't. I don't want to bring a printer with me. It's okay. I already got a new printer. I mean, I bought it what 2 years ago. I still got it going here. So
Yeah.
thanks for the info, though. It's the first time I see that.
Yeah, exactly, Crony.
Food Forest, Permaculture. How you doing?
Hey, how are you? How you been?
Floods are over. Starting again on Vancouver Island.
Oh, right. Yes.
What's starting on?
Hope you're safe where you are.
They had all those floods in Food Forest.
And it's doing it again, and it's not good.
Yeah.
But I forgot that he's right on Vancouver Island. That was the
Yeah.
part.
Yeah, it's supposed to get lots of rain again this week. Oh, Lord.
Crazy all over.
They've had one hell of a year, that's for sure.
That's enough out of you.
Huh? Talking to your dog?
No, he doesn't bother us. There's one of them Scottish fold cats with the little folded ears running around. It's crying like it wants attention, but
Oh, I was gonna say I've
Paul
never
just
heard of a
woke up.
Scottish fold cat.
There you go. Paul looks like he just woke up.
Right?
Oh, I got done finishing the video.
Yeah, I see you just finished posting the video. Just came up on my phone here.
You got another
You
rainstorm
you guys were on a roll. I was listening.
Yeah.
None of my doing.
I don't know. Somebody typed in the chat that this is the most lively they've seen it in a while because of Kim being there.
It's not me.
Must be reading. You must be reading another chat and another live stream.
Did
Well,
you just
you know-
insult me, Mr. Roger?
Well, you know, one of the things that's got me thinking, every time Andrew goes off like that, and I see a picture of Kim in that baby thing, it keeps reminding me that you can start booking for your COVID shots starting tomorrow. I think it is. They're here in Ontario.
For the under fives, right?
Yeah.
No, here's not before Friday.
Yep.
So Kim's going to get another jab.
Yeah.
Is he?
Yeah.
Jibbity jab jab.
well, if he doesn't smarten up,
Rick's gonna give him a jab.
Well, I was
Rick,
glad to
he's a
hear,
nice guy,
Kim.
man.
I was glad to hear, Kim, that you're going to sell that that thing you won and put the money to good use.
Yeah.
Good idea. I think.
That
you know that scanner thing?
scanner thing.
Yeah.
You said that.
You did.
I did.
Yeah, Justin told you to sell the damn thing. You said, "Oh, okay, you could use the money." You said,
Yeah.
I don't remember
listen
any
to-
of that.
Denied. Don't listen to Justin.
I haven't even tried it yet. I gotta make those damn bobbleheads.
"Yeah, but you know what, Kim? We'll
Uh-huh.
hear about it for 6 months why that damn thing doesn't work and you can't figure it out."
Yep.
That sounds familiar, right, Paul?
Hey,
Hey, what's my security camera? Wait, I got a new phone. Ah!
What's
You
that?
get him, Hugh.
What's that app?
Don't mess with my boy Furball Kim. Come on now.
Well, you know,
get him.
I know you guys got this thing going.
That's right. It's called friendship, mother trucker.
I've got a lot of friends. I guess they're really not friends because they don't snuggle and cuddle with me. You know.
That's right. That's right.
So
And we ain't doing this.
real friends snuggle and cuddle.
No, they
That's
don't.
what I'm talking about.
No, they fucking. Oh,
Nope.
any of you
Hell
fuckers try
no.
and snuggle me.
Only in Paul's mind. Only
Yeah.
in Paul's mind.
Well, see that Hugh's going to order some T-shirts and sweatshirts to say that good friends, real friends snuggle.
Yeah. Yeah.
Listen, I got a 6-foot arm span, actually a little bigger than 6 feet. You don't want to try snuggling me.
Yeah.
Oh, Rick. Oh, Rick.
Listen,
We got you.
I'm like a bear. And that's it.
Well, Kim, thanks for selling me that scanner.
Mr. Crowley got the scanner out of Kim. Holy jeez, that was
Yeah.
fast.
And all these stories, man.
I didn't even know it was for sale yet, and it's already
I didn't either. Already sold.
Nice.
Well, what's retail on it, Kim?
Oh hell, I don't know.
700 something.
Yeah, they
What's
can't be
that?
cheap.
What's that?
Yeah.
That's the DJI Mavic 3. Woo!
Oh no.
Well, what's retail on that, Kim? Seriously.
I have no idea. 1,000 to 1,500, I guess.
Okay, so you should be able to get $500 for it. Let's have an auction right here now. All right, who give me 500?
I thought it was like 700 something, Kim. Well, maybe
No,
1,500 Canadian,
well,
but I
it's-
think USD, I think it was like
the whole
700
kit
something.
there.
Yeah.
It's the whole kit.
Mm.
So I've seen them on Amazon for like 1,000, 1,500.
That's Canadian money, though, right?
But I think it's US. I'm not sure.
I don't know.
Well,
Well,
They're
find out.
expensive.
Mike, how
I didn't
much?
buy one.
How much you offering Kim? You can just do a takedown.
I haven't offered anything yet. I haven't even tried it. I'd rather try it first.
Well, the thing of it is, new in the box is always worth more than I tried it first and put it back in the box.
No, I just gotta leave that alone. Sorry.
You know, because once you're in the box, it's somebody else has been there. You know.
I don't like nobody in my box.
32, 33.
What do you say?
We're
1
good.
billion. I have a gambling problem also. 30 over. Hey, now 25, now 25, now 30, now 32, now 33, now 30 forward. Okay, you two, knock it off. Quit it. You're gonna knock something over.
Mike,
Go.
Yeah,
installing
go.
new
Hey,
fire.
hey, Mike, just tell him to go over and lay down on the glass table. You know.
They get in a fight right beside me by the computer desk for pets. And they both try to keep shoving their way in there.
Okay, we're gonna have a live drone flight here, guys. I'm
Uh-oh.
supposed to be able to control this drone with just the phone, so wish me luck.
Boy.
So this is gonna be
boy.
fucking
I see you having to repaint part of your ceiling
Hey,
here in a
Hugh,
second.
you better put a face guard and a helmet on.
Yeah, well, we'll see. We'll see.
Yeah, it's gonna hit the ceiling the first time. Oh boy, here we go.
Bet you guys are gonna have to repaint part of his ceiling.
Okay, I gotta check the instructions.
Oh, this could be
That would help.
interesting.
Hey, Hugh, when it comes up and says, "Are you sure, MF?" That's not a good thing.
Okay.
That's
Oh
ridiculous.
shit. Oh my goodness.
Hey, Annabelle, leave it alone. Leave it alone.
Uh-oh, here we go.
I'm on the suspense. It's killing me.
Trying to do an auto take. I don't think it works unless you have the controller turned on. I thought
Well, that
maybe I
would
could
help.
just use the phone.
Jesus Christ.
Is yours a Creality, Kim?
Yeah.
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 Yeah, the whole set is 819 in the States.
819.
Yeah.
So 500 is a good starting bid then. Okay, start up the bidding there, Mike.
Paul Murray got the bid.
I have no use for something that is way beyond me.
Well, with the shipping costs, Corey Mano is probably the smartest one to try and buy it.
Yeah.
I mean, that's the test with me. If I don't like it, I will eliminate it. If I find it too difficult to do it or use it, I will do it or get rid of it.
I'm still waiting for a chance to kick his ass.
Well, I was just thinking now is the buying season, Kim. Now get the money, you know?
Uh-oh, here we go.
Continue on US 15 north for 10 miles.
Yeah, go north for 10 miles.
Well, the phone's not controlling it, but
Uh-oh.
And
That doesn't sound like it
you're
went
not
well.
controlling it either.
whoops.
Oops.
Is it snowing in your garage? Oh, I suppose that's the drone kicking up crap. And yeah, it is.
Oh,
But
real
you-
steady flyer.
Did you put those LED lights on them? Or they have
I
it
think
already?
it came that way, Roger.
Is that a holy stone?
It's a holy something.
Yeah, it's always some.
Holy shit.
Yeah, that's it.
Oh my goodness.
So Hugh, I just have to say you have a good choice in ladders there.
Mm-hmm.
That
Oh, you
ladder,
like that one?
that
Oh, yeah.
I got one the same. So freaking handy, man.
Yeah, they
Amazing.
Yeah.
That's the ladder I fell off of.
Yeah.
Oh, no way. Really?
Yep.
How'd you get one of them to tip over? It had
Hey,
glitter
Hugh?
in it too.
Hey,
Hey,
here.
ready for a flip?
Chris is talking to you.
That Blaze Scimitar, man, that son of a bitch is powerful.
He's in full concentration mode right now, Chris.
Yeah, he's got a drone in his garage and it's going around in about 8-foot circles.
Looking right at it.
So I had to show up at work with glitter and pink lipstick smeared all over my face. Nice, Colonel. I would have definitely kicked his
Ooh.
butt too.
I thought that baby was going to kiss you right there.
Okay, we got it flying. Now we'll go to the phone. Nope, that's not
No
working.
Oh, I made it back just for the excitement.
Yeah. you
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I'm trying to get this gravity control thing to work, but okay.
The gravity control to work. Well, just press the red button.
Yeah. I'll try
I'm
to.
waiting for the next act to come out. That's that red curtains.
That's the old set from the Ed Sullivan Show, Chris. Now it's time for the Romanian dancing
Yeah.
poodles.
Yeah.
Let's get this act off. Get off the stage.
see,
Motherfucker, get off.
I seen the cat even run away behind the curtain right there.
Oh, man. Hugh must be the first act.
Yeah.
The dust the dust floating around in there almost looks like he's got bugs that are trying to evacuate.
Now, why we be picking on Hugh like that?
Mike, Renac says, Hugh, get serious. He's serious.
Yeah. Crowley wants to know who the other guy behind the curtain is.
That's Carpenter Rick and Martha Stewart with that cooking segment we talked about a while ago.
Office light.
Ooh, look at it. Really can almost hover.
Yeah.
Okay.
The cat just took off. He's like, nope, I'm out.
Yeah.
be climbing up the screen, the curtain in a minute.
This is how the original War of the Worlds was.
That was a
Yeah.
Yeah.
Coming for you.
that was not good.
Well, I can't get some of these fancy advanced features to work.
Oof. Is it did that smash it?
Oh no, it's fine.
Oh, wow.
No, I'm just
He tried to do a flip, but it wasn't high enough. We came
Yeah.
down.
Jeez. That's like when I swipe away a mosquito. It had the same kind of reaction. Like that was pretty violent. Wow. I figured it was smashed, to be honest.
no, it's fine. Tap fly. I don't know how that works. Let's try this. By the way, if that's noisy, guys, I can mute.
No, you're
Can't even
okay.
hear it.
We don't hear
Yeah.
nothing.
We
Don't hear
like
nothing.
to hear you cussing under your breath.
Don't worry, I'll do that for you.
Chris will fill in the blanks.
I can't do too much. I get banned for life.
Again.
Again.
Again. Oh my goodness.
That was a little love tap all the way across from Scotland.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, my
Oh
God.
man.
Okay, Mr.
Take care,
Crowley, have
Mr.
a
Crowley.
good one.
Yeah, Mr. Crowley.
Hi, Mr. Crowley.
I don't think he's actually leaving. I think he's making a joke because he's heading up there to stay with you guys for the weekend, he said.
Yeah, I need a good laugh. I head back to Stupidville.
You can do it, Hugh.
You're headed back now, Chris?
Yeah, then I'm coming right back again. Another 2 hours. 2-hour ride. 2 hours up, 2 hours back, 2 hours up, 2 hours back.
Oh, you got 2 trips today.
Same place, yeah, just where I was, yeah. It's all right.
Well, there we
Work
go.
tomorrow, half a day on Wednesday, off the rest of the week.
2 hours drive. Holy crap.
All right, gents, I gotta get my day going here.
All right,
All right,
Rick, you
all
take
right,
care of
Rick.
yourself.
Take care,
Okay,
guys.
Rick.
Hey,
Have a
Rick,
good day, Rick.
just remember today you had a lot of fun.
I have a lot of fun every day, Paul, because I eat enough cookies that everyone's fun.
Chris, Rick likes to make his own fun.
That's it.
Take care, Rick.
The heat is on again, yeah.
Uh-oh.
Whoops. Whoops. Is Annabelle okay? Because she was hiding behind that curtain. All of a sudden, I see bird come flying out from underneath.
I actually almost thought you'd be riding on the back of that thing. Looks like you're getting the hang of it, though.
Yeah.
Now you need to order another one, Hugh, and you can have drone combat right in there. We can take bets on which one wins.
Yeah, almost thinking that might be a good idea. Huh.
I'm flying out to Arizona and then Texas. Should be back Wednesday. Well, all right, Crowley. I hope you have a good trip. Patiently waiting for a calf to jump out at Hugh and the drone.
Yeah,
Lunge at the drone. Yeah.
Crowley flying high or what?
Yeah, going to Arizona and then he's off to Texas. And
Yes, Mr. Crowley. Dun, dun, dun.
。
Well, Lynn's been after me to get off my butt and get out there and get that minion up. I don't know.
I don't think so. I think that was a lie.
She's been after me to get the minion, get the Christmas lights up. Get going, boy, she says.
Yep. Yeah, you're damn right. Got to get that minion up there.
Yeah. Well,
probably said put them back in the attic.
Well, she yelled at me for bringing them down in the first place.
Right. Then she told you to put them back.
Back up. Then I got to get up on the front of the garage and put a great big wreath up there.
No, you don't.
No, you don't.
It's
What do you put in your own house for Christmas, like inside?
Inside, I got an 8-foot Christmas tree and decorations around.
Oh, you do the whole kit and caboodle.
Yeah, and then I have a lights surround the picture window out front so they can see the tree.
Okay.
But I only do that because Lynn tells me to. You know, if it was
Right.
up to me, I wouldn't do it.
Lie. 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 Yeah.
Man, he's gonna talk one day and that whole TV set and all that shit's gonna fall down.
I do pretty much the same as Paul, except for the lights and the minion and all that kind of stuff. Yeah.
But other than that, it's identical.
Yeah. Yeah. If it wasn't for Lenny, I wouldn't do all this stuff, you know?
Uh-huh. She's probably saying a few words about that.
Oh, yeah.
I'm gonna email you a psychiatrist.
Chris, I thought we were friends, buddy.
I am. I'm trying to help you out.
It's a Christmas miracle.
We're trying to help you out. You're not
Christmas miracle.
Hey, Paul, this is my niece's property. This is her one boy. See, she got theirs. Oh, you got to get your minion up.
Yeah. See, my minion's about twice that size.
Yeah.
Every time I see a Christmas decoration in November, I want to set it on fire. I literally just want to go in and torch it and move on to the next.
Me too. Yep.
Well, the Christmas celebration usually starts because in the States, you know, Thanksgiving is like, well, it's actually next Wednesday, the Thursday, the 25th.
It's this Thursday.
And this Thursday. And so that's usually the kickoff for the holiday season.
No, not till the first.
Nope.
The first, I don't care. Then you can start putting it up. We're in the right month and all that. Go for it. But nope, nothing allowed up. in this
Okay,
house
so
till the
I
first.
just tell Lynn you told me to get out there and put the Christmas decorations up. Okay, I got it.
Okay, you go ahead. She's got my phone number.
Then there's the time I went to Finland in the middle of December and caught a bunch of Santas waiting for a bus.
Oh, really?
Yeah. I guess they're in training school or something. I don't know what, but yeah. Sure.
I think they all got musical instruments in their hands.
Yeah, Santa picked up new traits.
Well, they all play the flute, right?
It's such a weird shot.
Yeah, there you go, Crowley. Yeah, there you go. Do that, Paul. What Crowley said. Go up and fill it with helium.
One time, Mike, here in Montreal, I was going to fly. I forget where I was going. And I get in the airport and I start passing these nuns all in batches, like 8 or 10 of them at a time. They're all dressed in their best robes. It looked like Gangs in New York meets nuns. I didn't know there was this huge conference in Quebec City and there was literally like 1,000 some nuns in the airport all walking.
Oh,
that makes you
Jesus.
feel comfortable for a flight. You know?
Yeah. Well, it should. I mean, you know, Jesus ain't taking
It could
that
go
plane
either
down.
way.
Yeah.
Either way.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Every time someone sets up a Christmas decoration before Thanksgiving, Santa fires an elf.
Yeah.
Yeah, Coney. Yeah.
I've read that.
Rob Santa when I was a kid. Big bastard.
I read that in Kimmy Whoopseed.
Yeah.
That was the first chapter. Oh God, Miss Sean.
Everybody check out everybody's channel. Make sure you come support. Hit that like. Thank you guys for the PayPal a while ago. Much appreciated.
Oh yeah.
Let's help out.
Yeah.
Echo, turn on the workbench lights.
Good job, Echo.
She is. She's a good girl.
Lazy
Does a
ass
good
mother.
Yeah, Mr.
Yeah, I'm a
Gully.
modern
Like, you treat him like
man.
porters, give him $5.
I'm surprised you didn't say turn on the stripper lights.
Well,
But it's Echo.
Well,
Turn on the stripper lights,
you-
and you'll see them
It,
change.
it won't be done until you mount that stripper pole in the middle.
I think Hugh has selective hearing.
You're getting a silent treatment, Paul.
He's married, of course he does.
Everybody check out everybody's channel. Guys, I'm gonna be closing down pretty soon.
Yeah.
No problem.
Is that nap time yet?
He's got things to do.
Oh, I meant for me.
Oh,
How many kids you got now, August? Is it
Yeah,
still
how
like
many
only
jobs?
2 or 3?
how many kids on the bus, Paul?
Oh, I think 18 this morning.
Oh,
Holy
Yeah.
cow, you went way up.
Yeah. Well, I normally have 30 or 31 or something.
Oh, okay.
Really?
Yeah.
were they all wearing their little masks?
Oh, they ain't getting on my mask on my bus without one.
That blizzard. I still use a laser pointer and a cat to turn
But-
off my lights.
But I pulled into the schoolyard and I read them the riot act before they got off. So
The riot act.
yeah. So
How do you read a bunch of kids a riot act?
yeah.
I've seen
Yeah.
some bus drivers that can pull it off.
Mhm.
Yeah.
I've gotten the riot act from some of the bus drivers, so I can attest. It's
Well, I just blamed it on the COVID situation. So. Oh, somebody called me from Bellevue. I'll be right back, guys.
Yep.
Roger and I got dressed. Just got dressed. Have a good one. Oh, okay.
Yeah, he
never
just got
mind. I read
dressed.
that wrong. I read it wrong. I'm like, WTF, Roger, I just got it. Okay, you're talking to me and Roger. I just got dressed. Have a good one. All right, Crowley. Oh, no, never mind. Jesus, Martha.
You know, what's funny is the Department of Defense over here finally, through a spokesman, admits that there probably are aliens in our skies.
But
Always some shit.
yeah.
Yeah.
Well, they're trying to take the focus off the aliens coming across the border to now they're in the sky. You know, so.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Right, Andrew?
Somewhere in
Sure,
space.
yeah.
Yeah,
I'm
somewhere
glad
in
to
space.
be part
yeah.
of this. Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, absolutely.
Yeah.
History being made in the making. Yeah.
Yeah, I second the motion.
They catch this broadcast while they're flying around out there. They ain't landing.
It's a good deterrent too.
They're already here. They're called potted plants.
I'm waiting, Crowley. He said, remember this. Now I'm waiting for the next. I'm looking at an aftermarket gauge backing for my 1999 Dodge because I have nothing better to do. There you go, Crony. Yeah. You can just modify your gauge, take it all apart. You can put LEDs and all sorts of stuff in there and make it look way different.
Sure.
And then it maintains the factory look, but just use different colored LEDs. Aliens don't probe either, and they are sick of our crap. Dun, dun, dun. Brutish.
That's Mr. Crony. Dun, 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 dun.
Mr. Crowley.
Oh, yeah, I'm mixing the two of them up. Yeah. See, I can't even tell he's apart anymore. I was looking. I made a hybrid.
Oh Lord, the idea scares me.
Yeah, I should. Because I know what gave me the willies.
Everybody, have a good day. Remember at 5 p.m. tonight on the Paul Murray's live stream.
Oh, that's
Bye,
right.
everybody.
Today's Monday. Yeah.
Yep. Garbage day and a live stream.
Yeah. Well, I got the trash out early this morning, Andrew.
Oh, I still say it's more sanctimonious than Christmas.
Yeah,
Bye, everybody in the stream.
it is.
Yep.
Take care, everyone.
Take care,
Have a
everybody.
good day. Be safe.
Be well.
Hey, everyone in the chat. Take care.
Yeah, everybody with the yellow bulbs and one for
Hey,
the LED.
Mudball.
Yep. Hey, Mudball.
Sorry, Mudball, just leaving. Bye for now,
I would
everybody.
believe in the extra dimensional before the extraterrestrial.